Now we are live on my end. Jesus.
Oh no, now we're live on my end, which means what is up, everybody? Welcome to the JERD podcast. It is episode 16. You guys are probably wondering, why is this not episode 17? Well, we had a little sickness issue happen last month, so we were just like, we're gonna just move 16 to the next month, which is
it was not just one person.
It was two. It was two.
Two people were literally sick. You guys are probably wondering why.
Yeah.
But now they're good. Now they're good.
Amy though.
Exactly. It wasn't me.
Anyways, we are here today, ladies and gentlemen, and non-binaries, with our guest, EAVNC Cosplays. I don't know how you say. I mean, you're the one who spelled your name that way on.
Nah, I like when he did that. He was like, yeah.
It's giving Miles Zoo.
Miles.
Miles Zoo.
But anyways, he is a cosplayer that I have known for quite some time, famously known for cosplaying Nanami. I got you. Okay. I got you.
You just saved your goddamn life, buddy.
Drew was just like, he's known for cosplay. It's like, you better get it right, or I swear to God.
No, he got it right. We avoiding the question.
My chicken nugget, I was like, I swear to God, if you say it.
Nope, I'm not saying it. That he's known for cosplaying Nanami. That's it. That's what everybody knows him for.
No one else.
And it's awesome.
No one else.
Nobody else. No other reason.
But we would like to also introduce everyone else from the JERD podcast here for this next episode. If this is like your first episode tuning in, which it shouldn't be, you should guys watch all of them.
Yes.
From like first one up to all the way now. So starting off, Aaron, introduce yourself.
I think her camera froze.
It did.
And with this treasure, I summon.
No.
Erin straight up as death herself. She just froze herself.
My guy froze. He ain't moved for 40 minutes.
Oh my God.
Well, all right. I guess we'll move to Miles then. Miles, please introduce yourself.
All right, perfect. So, hi everybody. My name is Miles. Cosplay content creator. I do a lot of prop building. So my recent prop that I made was the Prowler from Across the Spider-Verse, and it even has
spoilers, dude.
Boing. It's been like 3 months.
I know.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Yeah. But yeah, so there it is. But yeah, I'm really just kind of chill, kind of vibing. I think this is my second or third podcast as an official member, even though I've been on quite a lot before.
Aaron, you good?
There we go. Aaron, you good?
My God.
All right. I will actually be right back. So
okay,
right,
I guess
so Drew, go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hi, what's up, everyone? It's your boy Charlie Brown. Yeah, this is my Halloween costume, dog. Listen, I'm a cosplayer. I already do costumes almost every other day of the flipping year. So this is what y'all are getting from me for Halloween. Anyways, hi, my name is King Drew. I do cosplaying. I edit videos. I do voiceover skits sometimes with these guys. And I just like to have fun and do whatever. It's a lot of fun. And now to Mr. Professional VA over here.
Yeah, the name is Greedy J. Go and check all that out on all socials. Variety content creator. I do variety things, and now the most variety thing I do is a lot of VA voiceover stuff, comic dubs, and all that. I also cosplay. Cool. Like, oddly enough, I cosplay. I also stream. I do a lot of things. It's crazy. I'm a variety content creator. That's what I do. I variety content.
Mm-hmm.
And now, I believe Aaron should be still fixing up her stuff here.
I got my Halloween costume on, which is just a cosplay that I'm working on.
Oh, bro,
no way.
He's Bunny Guy Senpai. That's what he is.
Hey, that's my favorite anime, bro.
Bunny Guy Senpai. Hey.
Honestly, for a second, I thought it was.
You three on kind of go crazy.
For a second, I thought it was. I thought it was a Hestu from Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom.
It's a Nintendo. It's a Nintendo property, so probably same universe.
Close.
Yeah.
Hey,
Oh,
look,
okay,
listen.
okay.
Hey,
Aaron.
wait. Aaron?
Is the Aaron in the room with us?
Yes, she is. But can
I'm about to say, Aaron usually never has technical difficulties like this.
There's a
Yay.
story.
Jay, what are you talking about?
there we go. Shout out
Happens,
Alex.
like all the time.
Shout out
Oh, yeah,
Alex.
you're right.
Shout out
Shout out Alex.
Thank you, Alex.
Thank you, Alex, for being the technical director. Thank you.
There we go. Good. Okay, cool.
Awesome. So happy belated birthday to that man.
We're back. Yes. Yeah, Alex's birthday was yesterday.
Oh, happy
Yeah,
belated
introduce you.
birthday.
Yep, there we go. Yeah.
Oh yeah, happy belated.
Yeah. I'll let him know that you guys said that. I'm Aaron, not Aaron. I do a lot of writing, cosplay, do some voiceovers with these crazy kids. Trying to think of what else.
You're old.
I'm upset.
Wow.
Wow.
Evan,
No
wow.
hesitation.
No hesitation.
I am 30, but yeah, I also love Black Lagoon a lot, so a lot of my content is based off of that. So, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I think that's
Nice.
it. I hate talking about myself, but yeah.
Trust me. We have to get her to talk about herself sometimes. You know how long it took us to get this woman to go to YouTube?
Yeah, no, it took us a while. It actually took me a while. It almost felt like I was like physically assaulting her every time I'm just like, get on YouTube.
Like, no.
I mean, honestly, I was the same way, so I can't really.
Oh, my
whatever.
mic's quiet? Hang on.
It should be very easy for you to like turn it up.
Well, my voice is just very loud, too. Can
Yeah.
you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can
Mhm.
hear you. Mhm.
Yes.
Yeah, I can clearly hear you.
Yeah. So I was also, like, going back and forth between streams, too, just to, like, chat.
Yeah.
So, chat, because I already have Jay's up, and I'm pulling Drew's up as well, and I'm just gonna switch back and forth.
Yeah, I need to do the same, and I'm posting on my story. I forgot to. I was tired.
Thank you guys so much.
Yeah, this is how the first 15 minutes of these usually start, folks. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't worry. But while they're getting all that stuff done and everything, Evan, my boy, what is up? So
Good.
this is your first time being on the episode, man. How do you feeling? How you feeling?
I'm scared.
That's very fair.
You know I
That
am.
is a very fair reaction.
I like the way you sound, boy. I like the way you speak. Man, I need you to speak to me like that in my ears.
We have entered our ASMR section.
I see.
everybody.
Do we need to leave the
Thank you
room
for
for you
joining.
too?
Yeah.
Do we need to leave the room? Like,
Huh. Am I interrupting something right now?
yes.
I'm gonna. Next time I see you, I'll just hit you with the Mort voice. I'm just be like,
Go away, Mort. Yeah.
That's cool and everything. Drew, it seems as if you got the introduction for Evan going on, man. Why don't you handle the question?
Sure thing. So, Evan, first off, tell us some stuff about yourself, my boy. How long you been doing the cosplay thing for now?
I've been doing cosplay for about 3 years now, which is pretty rad. My 3-year anniversary was like 2 months ago.
Oh, really?
Oh wow.
Ah,
Yeah.
Okay.
Good stuff, man.
Mhm.
And quick question. Aside from did you is it true that you used to be on Musical.ly at one point?
I gotta go.
Oh no.
I said, yo, the stream's done.
Oh
That is-
no.
I'm sorry. I had to hit him with.
That is so far back in my. That was when I was like 14.
I had to hit him with the Nardwar real quick. I was just
Bro,
like,
hit
is
him with
it
the
true?
Nardwar.
Is it true that you?
Did Musically when you were younger?
No, yeah, I did a little bit, and then I deleted every single one of my videos because I got in high school and I got bullied.
That was me with Vine.
Yeah,
Bro,
honestly.
that was just me with anime. Shit.
Nah.
I had to get Vine because I hate saying it like this. I really hated using Vine, but like, so was in the running to be on an like Comedy Central show at midnight at the time, and we were required to get Vine. I hated it.
Oh my.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Also, thank.
I hated it.
Also, thank.
I just wanted to delete all of that. So, yeah.
Yeah, fair enough. Also, very much thank you to Dre for letting me know that little secret about Evan.
Wait, that was a secret?
No,
Bro, Evan
no,
got snitched
Damn.
on.
no,
Oh, no.
no. Actually,
Got
because I could have sworn,
snitched on.
Evan, you had talked about it at one point publicly. I just can't remember when.
Yeah, it was a single Vine that got re-uploaded. That was from a while back.
Okay.
And I was like, why did this come up on my For You page? So I made a joke about it.
Is that why I
And
remember
then, and no, and I deleted everything. I know there's no backlog for it, but I had like on Musically when I was doing it, I had like 2,000 followers, and I was just posting like really bad, like musically, like thirst traps, like no, 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 like that kind of music.
Oh yeah.
I feel it.
Yeah, but it's okay. Hey, we all start off doing cringy stuff somewhere. I don't shame you. But another thing that I have learned about you, I saw that. another thing that I have learned about you, and I only learned this about you recently because like once it got announced, you started going off about it. I had no idea you were such a Mortal Kombat fan, dude.
Yeah, no, bro, Evan.
It came from like nowhere. I was like, oh. I didn't
know, Evan.
he was a
On my
fan
For
like that.
You page, when Mortal Kombat was just popping off, your videos just started showing up, and you were just talking about history of the shit. I'm just like, hey, yo, this motherfucker knows this shit.
So where did the love for Mortal Kombat start?
So my grandpa got me. So I had Mortal Kombat before my grandpa got me my first Mortal Kombat game. My first Mortal Kombat game was Mortal Kombat Armageddon.
Ooh.
Which was during the midway. Was the end of the midway, transitioning into NetherRealm Studios. Warner Brothers brought it. But my first actual game that I played a lot was Mortal Kombat X. My grandpa had bought it for me, not knowing that it was a violent combat game. And God, that came out how long ago? That came out 10 years ago, so I was 12 when that came out.
Wait a minute, Evan, how old are you again?
I'm 21.
I forgot you're
damn.
I'm older than you. That's so weird.
No, that's weird because
No,
Drew's
Drew's
the baby in the
That's
group.
crazy. That's crazy because Aaron brought up a conversation point when we were talking on the phone one time, and Aaron was like, "Yeah, that was like 9 years ago when I was like
Yeah, I was a
like
senior in high school, and you're like, oh.
yeah when you were a senior in high school. I think I was just God, I think I was just hitting
here we go.
4th grade elementary school.
I know,
Oh
that's-
dear God!
My lord.
Because I was a senior with Aaron.
Yeah.
I'm
I know.
a
Fucking
Like,
old
Alex is
people,
just, like,
bro.
I know, right?
yeah, I know it's crazy.
Like Alex came in, great. I was like, I just realized how old I am compared to Evan, but other than that, I'm great.
You are like a year older than my sister, so that's wild to think about.
Dre is the same age as your sister. Dre is 20.
Oh yeah, sorry, he's a 2003 baby, ain't he?
Yeah.
Oh
Dre's a
yeah.
baby.
Dang.
Dre can't even drink. Dre can't go to after parties. This is what you get for snitching. I hope you watch this.
Someone clip that.
Nah,
And when you watch it
that's
back,
funny.
you realize you couldn't go to the after party.
Okay, now I feel bad because I kind of lied about that part.
Oh my god. Nah, the lying.
I spread misinformation. I apologize.
It is insane.
That's still getting clipped though.
Yeah, clip that. That's a clip. Oh my God.
Also, shout out to it's
Toxic
gossip
train.
Dre just walked in here.
Oh my god.
Dre just walked into
I
chat.
get flamed. Wow.
Dre just walked into my chat.
Trey just got fucking cooked for
Nah, I'm getting ready to make. I gotta.
That's for nothing. That's the funniest part. It
This
was
man
for
Evan's about to make his
nothing.
apology video with that bass.
Oh,
Oh.
Toxic gossip train.
Shut up.
So shout out to my favorite.
The only thing I ever roasted was 2 marshmallows on a campfire.
Is that what we call white people now?
Is that what they call it nowadays?
Oh my lord.
Oh, my land.
Anyways, so Evan, I gotta ask, who has been your favorite character throughout every Mortal Kombat game you've played?
Okay. So that's a loaded question.
Oh boy.
Shit. Hold
I
on,
would
we got
say I
listen.
would say my top 3.
Mhm.
It changes all the time depending on what I play on. My top 3 is Cyrex. I think Cyrex has one of the most interesting Lin Kuei backstories. He's really cool. If you watch him through MK9, he gets the short end of the stick. Kenchi's my number 1.
Yes,
my
sir.
baby girl.
Yes, sir.
Been playing Kenchi forever. I mained Kenchi during a Mortal Kombat X tournament. It was a local tourney that I did, and I got third place.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
And I would say my number 1 is always like changing, but I would say Sindel or Smoke.
Ooh, I like it.
Dell is my main.
I would.
Thanks.
It changes all the time. Like my favorite midway character that will never be introduced ever again to Mortal Kombat is probably Meat. I don't know if you guys know who.
Wow,
Meat. No, I
that's a
remember
that's a
Meat.
that's a
Oh, no.
callback.
I remember.
That's a
Meat.
I just
callback.
remember the name because it was funny.
Yeah, that is a callback.
Honestly, I thought you were gonna say mocap.
No, I see. Smokap has the shittiest fucking. Am I allowed to swear?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Mocap has.
If we didn't allow swearing, then Aaron wouldn't be on this stream.
Aaron literally would not be on this podcast.
Jay would not be on this podcast.
Mocap has the shittiest fucking combo systems. He's just there. He's a copy of Stryker and Johnny Cage. By the way, Stryker, one of the best characters. People make really shitty memes about him because he's a cop.
Yeah,
But-
I know.
Yeah, we know.
Oh, you talking about Curtis Blue Lives Matter Striker?
Oh my god.
Curtis, sir, stop resisting Stryker.
Curtis, hey, he's got weed. Striker.
Curtis planted the evidence, Stryker.
Curtis, all lives matter, Stryker.
Oh my god.
Curtis, Confederate flag in a northern state.
Oh my god.
Curtis the Punisher is my
Curtis,
favorite
don't
character.
tread on me, Striker.
Oh my god.
Curtis the Punisher is my favorite character, Stryker. Okay, let's stop. Let's
Oh
stop.
my
Let's
God.
stop.
Just
No.
roasted the shit out of him.
Nobody knows about like the lore between like Stryker and Jax, like in the early games, because they came up in the academy together.
Oh
He
yeah,
was
that's
a
right.
police officer, and if he wasn't killed, he would have been. He's documented as probably the strongest Earthrealm warrior.
Wait, stronger than even Johnny Cage?
Really?
Stronger than Johnny Cage, stronger than Liu Kang. Literally, the strongest warrior from Earthrealm is Curtis Confederate Flag Stryker.
You have to say like the whole thing.
This man-
like,
Yeah,
him
yeah,
and
this-
like that.
This man's
Yeah,
got the
it's
white.
like-
This man's got the white man All American Plus frames. It's crazy.
Oh my god.
Curtis, I'm not middle class, but I tell people I'm middle class Stryker.
My pronouns are USA.
USA.
What's a kilometer?
The fact that in Mortal Kombat, Stryker, it's literally like this: Scorpion, Fire, Sindel, Noise, Sub-Zero, Ice, Curtis Stryker. I got this 45. I got this 45 ready for you, bro.
Johnny left, right,
Dre
cage, baby.
said, Dre said, Curtis, he's reaching for his weapon, Striker.
Curtis, he's reaching for his weapon.
Oh,
This
my
session is just us roasting Curtis Stryker, even though he's
God.
actually
We
a
did
solid
nothing to
character.
us. Okay, by the way, I need to shout out one of my favorite.
What did I do?
Shout out one of my favorite Mortal Kombat characters, Aaron Black, the best cowboy right there.
Yeah, Aaron's a cool character. He's just only been in 2 games, so I'm pretty indifferent.
I get it.
He's a Western character. He's just like, yeah, I get that.
Okay, but here's the real question: who's your favorite DLC character?
This is a loaded question.
Bro, you're giving too many loaded questions. And we
My
haven't even asked
fault.
more about
My
his
fault.
cosplays.
No, I mean, like, I'm also thinking about mine.
Are
too.
we talking MK? I'm not gonna count MK1.
Let's do just like MK9 and X for now.
Hold up, I got
MK
one. No, hold on, wait. I got one more, and it's from Alex. Alex said, "Curtis, I don't hate all Tarkatans.
No!
Oh my
I don't hate all
God.
Tarkatans."
Don't do don't do Barack Martin Luther King Jr. dirty like that.
Man that I am in love with.
This is the man that you've been with for years.
Yes, and he's.
I remember I saw TikTok. Someone put him in a suit and called him Barack Obama.
Oh, let me be perfectly clear.
And you
All
gotta
my
be-
fellow Tarkets, we suffer.
Let me be clear.
Let me be clear.
Let me be clear. I did not have sexual relations.
Oh no!
I love this.
No. The other funny thing about Stryker is just he has mad beef with Molina in all of the early games.
I don't why.
It's never explained why, but they are always beefing. Like MK9, she just walks up to him in the middle of the road and he just beats the shit out of her. Doesn't know why. No aggravated attack. I think this is right before Kintaro blazes down Cabal. And she just walks up and he's just like, all right, and pulls his gun out. And I'm like, all right.
Her
cool.
teeth looked at me funny.
Mm-hmm. Or the Armageddon trailer where he just straight fucking docks her.
Oh my god. Well, I got a quick question, Evan. With all this love and adoration for Mortal Kombat, going back to the cosplays, have you actually cosplayed any of your favorite Mortal Kombat characters?
I literally like 2 days ago I did Johnny Cage.
Mm-hmm.
You did it with the song, didn't you?
No, but I'm about to.
Good.
About to say you.
It's hanging up right now in my room. The shirt, the pants, everything is hanging up right now.
Actually, Evan, did you see Miles' Mortal
you see
Kombat
Miles?
1 cosplay?
Oh my god.
Please tell me you did.
It was a very low budget Liu Kang,
Kang?
and
Yeah,
it
I
was
saw the
really
video.
funny.
I saw the video.
texted
What
Miles
Uh-huh.
the
and I was
fuck?
like,
Hello.
I'm like,
Hello, Johnny Cage.
hello, Johnny.
Or greetings, Johnny Cage.
What'd you say? Wait, Aaron, what'd you say?
Is my mic like working? Like, can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear
I
you.
turned-
It
I
is,
turned-
but
I
you get turned up a little bit,
Yeah, I
and
turned
not the
Aaron
drinking
up.
way.
Yeah, I turned Aaron up to 200. That is the max on.
Yeah,
this.
same here.
What is happening?
Oh
Okay,
damn.
I just turned
It
up
might
the
be
mic.
on your end, Aaron.
Yeah. Hang on a second.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Mic. 1, 2. Yeah.
Yeah, when you're reaching close like that, you're a little bit louder.
Yeah, when you're like closer to the mic, it's louder.
What the hell's
Hello.
going on? Alex,
Gotta give
are you
us that
okay?
500 zoom face.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Good evening, Johnny Cage.
Good evening, Johnny Cage.
Good evening, Johnny Cage.
I can't lean in too close, or I just become like just light.
Yeah, no. Oh my god.
Embodiment of light
Same,
and energy.
actually.
It's like a
No,
ring
but that
doorbell.
People are having a hard time hearing
that
me.
Mortal Kombat video that me and my buddy Owen did was so fun because Owen's not a cosplayer; he's just one of my really good friends from college. So we're like, "Yo, what? Can we like do like Johnny Cage and someone else for Halloween?" And I'm like, "I got you." So I like spent like a day getting $40 worth of material.
Is that better, guys?
Oh yeah, a little bit.
Oh yeah, that's
louder.
better.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. Actually, like, do you think you
That's
should
good.
go
That's
all
good,
the way
actually.
up? That's good.
Holy
Okay.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Perfect.
All right. Cool.
It's not on there. It's on here.
Ah, gotcha. Okay.
So you actually mess with settings. That's what did it.
Roller.
Dang.
This is settings.
What?
So there's presets.
What?
in
Oh
here.
my-
That's what you're screwing with. That explains it. Okay. Yeah, you're better. How's it sound now? Does it
Better?
sound
Sounds
better?
great.
Good.
Sounds
Yeah,
great.
A lot better.
I
Hang on,
don't
hang
know
on.
what I would
It's-
do without him.
Sounds great.
Thank you, Alec.
Thank you, Alex.
Had to hit the
Thank you,
Johnny.
Alex.
Had to hit the
Thank
Johnny
you.
Cage thumbs up real
For,
quick.
for my little off-brand Liu Kang, he just spent like $40 running around Academy Sports getting shit, and then we just put it all together. And like, yo, we should make a TikTok. And Owen was ecstatic at the idea. He's like, yes, finally, I'm in a Miles TikTok. And
Yeah.
then we
I,
made
You did a
one.
great job
Yeah.
too.
It was
Yeah, you
really
did.
funny.
it was really good. No, but I texted
It was
him, I
the first
saw
take.
that,
It was
yeah.
one take. It was really funny.
I saw it. I was just like, what am I looking at? And Alex is just like, yeah, like probably low budget Luke Cage. I'm like, no. His friend looks like he could be Johnny Cage's
No,
illegitimate
literally, I thought the
friend.
same
I texted
thing.
Miles.
No,
I texted
Miles,
Miles, and I'm like, oh my god, and he's just like, yeah. I'm like, where did you find him? And he's like, he's a friend. And I'm like, okay.
I've literally known him for at least like 3 or 4
You
years. now.
That's so
want to
funny.
get a Johnny Cage lookalike? Just go into the Midwest and look for just any random white boy.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
pick him up off the
just
street.
shoot somewhere in the Midwest, and you'll probably find someone you're looking for that way.
Yeah, the Johnny
Probably.
Cage face model they chose, and no offense to him at all, he's a beautiful man. but he looks like literally every white man that I've ever met in my life.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Listen. Hear me out. As long as in the next Mortal Kombat movie, I get the Miz as Johnny Cage, I'm okay with everything.
What's his name that plays Billy Butcher and
Yes.
the boys? He's
Carl
playing
Urban?
Johnny Cage. Yeah, Carl Urban.
Carl
he's
Urban.
Johnny
Urban.
Cage.
Oh, he plays him in the
If I
one
don't
in
hear
the.
international
I
love,
think he plays him in the
I'm
animated series. No.
The guy from Community.
Oh.
No, Joel
Yeah.
McHale is a perfect Johnny Cage though.
Yeah, Joe McHale is literally Johnny Cage if he didn't know how to fight.
Oh, great. Dre said me and Aaron go to the Midwest now, so y'all can get y'all's Johnny Cage. Okay, but be warned, Dre. There's a good like 50% chance they might be racist.
Yeah.
Wait, what's wrong with the Midwest?
What's wrong with it? Miles? Go ahead.
Damn, Miles, he put
There's
you
a
on the
lot wrong
spot,
with the
Miles.
Midwest. There's a lot wrong with the Midwest. But we have, if you're interested in going to Kansas, because everyone wants to go to Kansas, we
Kansas
have
is a
really
place?
good barbecue.
I forget Kansas is a thing.
Kansas
Yeah,
actually
that's-
exists. I'm proved.
What? Really?
It's not a government experiment to
that's what
sell
I'm
Wizard
saying,
of
man.
Oz.
That's what
It
they want
actually
you to think.
exists.
That's what they want you to think.
from
Miles,
He's brainwashed. He's trying to.
you're from Michigan?
Ah.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey, Evan,
Yeah.
are you a Michigan fan?
No.
He's from Michigan, but he's not a Michigan fan.
I'm a Michigan
It's
State
called
Don't
the
worry.
Midwest.
I'm from Ohio.
Jared.
I'm not really much of a fan of Ohio State anymore.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a
Jared
Michigan
said
State
it's
fan.
called the Midwest because every single thing in it is made.
Skyline Chili.
He's pretty right though too.
First of all, when I heard that, I was like, "What the fuck is Skyline Chili?"
I have no idea.
It's
What?
disgusting. It's disgusting. Skyline chili is disgusting.
I've never heard of
lived in
it.
the Midwest my entire life, and I've never had Skyline Chili, so it made no sense to me. I thought he was gonna go with like deep dish pizza, like Skyline Chili. Like, no.
What
Don't
is
ever go-
Skyline?
don't-
What is it?
It's
Don't
some.
go to
It's
Skyline
a.
Chili. Literally, Skyline Chili is this. Man, you got a hot
It's like a-
dog, and then you got cheese, and then you got chili, and then you got cheese, and then you got some other condiment, and then you got cheese, and then if you're feeling frisky, put some more stuff, and then you got cheese.
Man, if I wanted that, I just go to the
Skyline's
nearest.
like a chain restaurant.
If I wanted to get some good chili like that, I just go to the nearest Mexican joint
It's
near
not a
me.
good one if I've never heard of it.
Yeah.
Exactly. See, I've never heard of it either.
See,
There you go.
I never heard of it. Must be mid. That's real hater mentality right there.
Right.
Yeah.
Really
I
got
can tell when it's a
that.
fact.
Really
I got
got that Skyline hater segment right now.
I got a question for Evan in regards to cosplay and everything, and especially popping off on TikTok. What was the first cosplay on your TikTok that literally like skyrocketed you, and you were just like,
Jay, you know the answer to that.
I know what the answer is, but I want him to answer it.
No, you don't.
No, you
No.
don't. No, you don't.
We
my
don't want.
first-
We don't want them to be summoned.
We don't want to summon them.
my first ever cosplay that I ever did was at the time what blew me up. Which was Rick Flag from Suicide Squad.
I remember that. Oh yeah, I remember when you did that.
I did. Here's the thing.
This one.
I was getting likes and stuff before the cosplay even came in. Like I was just promoting the hell out of it because this was my first ever cosplay, and I was just known as like a comic. I was a comics guy, so I was talking about comics and shit like that. And I was doing a cosplay because I had people that told me I looked like Rick Flag, so I was like, oh, bet, why not? So I did it, and that did super well. And I'm like, okay, I'll do another one, and then I'll do another one, and now it's my life.
And now you did Waluigi, and I'm kind of sitting here going like, huh, I need to duet this man as Wario.
Yes.
Yeah, a lot of your recent
Everyone
a lot of your recent cosplays are real love, especially your Spider Noir. I was just like, yes, I'm finally not alone on the
Yes.
Spider Noir cosplays. I'm a happy man.
I'm just waiting for SAG to get their stuff.
Thank you. I'm waiting for that shit too because I have two cosplays from the live
And-
action One Piece film that I want to do. I want to do Luffy with like his like black jumper with like a red short sleeve hoodie and everything, and I want to do Arlong.
And I've seen a bunch of. I'm gonna just say my piece real quick on this because it's the whole thing, and people have been like, "Well, cosplayers aren't doing anything." It's the thought that counts. it doesn't matter if we're not like changing anything. It's the support you put behind it. That's just all it is.
Exactly.
That
Yeah,
part, that
exactly.
part, that part.
Humans are supposed to support other humans. That's just how it is.
Well, yeah, I completely understand that statement. So, speaking of the content that we all put out, there have been times where some people have considered, and when I say considered, I mean this is coming from people who don't make content at all. There have been times where people have considered, you know, just like not doing the same thing or just doing something different that seems like it's less effort than the stuff you usually do. Lazy content. This is a question for everybody, by the way. So when is something when is something considered lazy content, or does lazy content hurt content creators? What are your thoughts on that?
Honestly, I'll say Evan, go start off. I want to hear your opinion.
I think the most lazy content has gotten is the millennials or like the older people yelling at the camera and going, nobody can beat this filter, and then it's just like trying to get clicks and likes and shit like that, and it's like
I wonder how much they're getting paid for that.
None.
I'm wondering
because
that
they're not
too.
making a
What?
video that's a minute long, or like the live streams where they're like, oh, I'm gonna poke this balloon. Oh, I'm not gonna do it now, but I'm gonna do it at some point, and then they never do it, and then
safe
do
for work
something
edging.
days.
Yeah.
Yep.
What?
Guys,
Safe for work edging.
guys, I'm playing the scariest game ever, and I got it from the dark web.
Jay, I don't think Jay.
now.
Sorry, I think you just.
If I touch this wall, if 1,000 people follow, I'm gonna touch the wall.
Oh god. Oh god.
Okay.
Do that for 3 hours.
Okay, Jay,
3 whole hours.
Okay, Jay. Well, in that case, what do you think of the Glizzy Overdrive thing? Then, huh? Is that considered lazy?
That's funny. Though. That's
That
funny.
shit is funny though. That shit. Look, listen. When he
Entering
says
Glizzy Overdrive.
increasing grip, it going Glizzy overdrive.
Don't you dare! Don't do it.
He sent this in a group chat, like voice message, like with no context.
No, because that.
And I'm just like,
Thank you for the galaxies.
Okay, all right, Evan. Evan, go ahead.
That really
Sorry,
begs the question though. Lizzie Overdrive, is there like a hot dog cart transformer?
Why doesn't that exist? Actually, we need.
Don't give TikTokers an
And
idea.
and
Do
he
not give
put-
TikTokers an
He puts
idea.
the glizzy in the mouth and shoots them out like. So you just hear like a reload and it's just him sucking down glizzies.
It's like a little like giant one of those giant cans of like hot dogs. Just yeah.
Sorry,
And it's like a little minigun.
I've seen a packaging of hot. I've never seen a can of hot dogs.
Oh, they're so
Ew.
cursed.
I've
Come
never
back
heard
to
of
the
that, yeah.
Midwest. We have those.
I'm from the Midwest, bro.
Oh yeah.
I think canned hot
In a
dogs is up there.
can?
I think canned
You need
hot
to go-
dogs is
you
up
need
there
to go
with
far
bagged milk.
South. Yeah, Aaron. There's
I'm
hot
good.
dogs in
I'm
a
good.
can.
I'm good. No,
Yep.
Yeah,
I'm good.
but
back to the lazy content though. Like, Evan, have you like? Because we're gonna go around to everyone asking this because I need everyone's opinion on this because this was a big thing for me because I think I could just go with this one. So y'all remember that I did reaction content, right?
yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, I still do it sometimes. I just don't do it as often as I used to. There was at one point in time people argued that reaction content is the laziest form of content because you're just watching something and you're just
Voicing
reacting
opinions.
to it. But the whole thing about it is that with most reaction content, with my stuff, it's either I'm genuinely surprised and I'm giving my opinion on the reaction, or like I'm just sitting there and I'm like, all right, here's what they could have done. They could have done this, blah 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 blah. There are legit people out there who just sit there and they're just like, that's nice. Oh man, I really like that scene. Oh man, Gojo killed it. That's it. So that's why the lazy content thing it popped up for me because it popped up on
Head's
Twitter
so shiny.
at one point, and people were saying like, I forgot what some of the things that were considered like lazy content. Oh, someone put out like the simping content that I saw. People are like, oh, the people on TikTok that just say like, put up a scenario. It's like POV scenario and then add the audio, and it's just like you just like in the video and stuff. They're like, that's lazy because it's just like you're really not doing something. You're just trying to pander to like Sims, and I'm kind of just like, okay, at this point, I need to know what people consider lazy.
Jay, you have 1, 2, 3, 4 cosplayers in here. Half the stuff we do is technically pandering to Sims sometimes.
Yeah,
I
but
have
you
no
guys are actually like. Here's the thing, you guys.
Yes,
are putting in,
yes, you are included in that, Miles. I remember the. I still remember
the last.
I remember the comments you got off your
Miles
killer
Sims?
cosplay, my boy.
Where are they? Where are the Sims for me, bro?
I remember
you
the-
know
I
where
was
they
gonna say,
are.
when
did
Can
you
you
else
leave
start
them
doing-
to me?
I remember the comments you got off your killer cosplay, my boy.
I know.
Okay, wait, hold on. That's different.
That is not different. That is not different.
Did I miss
Wait.
something?
No.
Yes,
No, you didn't miss anything.
yes, you did.
I'm just being myself. Every time I just post my killer cosplay, just hundreds of killer Sims just emerge from the ground
With this
I cast
treasure I
some necromancy spell. They just with this treasure I summon killer Sims, and they're just everywhere.
It happens
And
every
I just-
time.
I don't
happens-
even do thirst traps. I just don't do thirst traps. It's
Sounds
not
to
like,
me like you're
an
putting romance
RJ
and
lying
necromancy
scenario
there, huh,
where it's
Miles?
like, yeah, I have to do thirst traps and then boom, half naked. No, I just legit keep my shirt on, I keep my clothes on, and people still simp. I'm just like, what?
It happened when I cosplayed Eustace Kid for the first time as well. I was just like, where is this cover? I didn't know y'all went crazy for this character like this, bro.
it's
They're
crazy.
not. They just get every time I put the cosplay on, they just get summoned.
And that
Summoned
also
out of the
happened.
ground.
That also happened when I
With One Piece
cosplayed.
cosplays, though. Like, it's specifically with One Piece cosplays. No matter who you cosplay from One Piece, it's just, you're guaranteed to get
Someone
simped.
simps for 'em.
Somebody's going to simp. There's going to be a simp crowd. I've noticed that with every single one of my friends that has cosplayed somebody from One Piece.
There's a huge One Piece boner in the community, and I don't think people realize that.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah.
That's why I'm planning. That's
There
why I'm
really
excited
is.
to cosplay Arlong. 'cause
There
I
are
haven't seen
Arlong
really-
simps
No,
out
I
there,
love-
which is insane.
Salt water.
I
But
will
yeah,
put out-
Low key are long simp, to be honest.
Aaron?
This is funny.
Aaron,
Yeah,
hello?
What?
Hi, Aaron.
I said low key. Not really,
I'm
but
high-key. I'm high key. I will talk about this.
yes.
There you go.
Okay, which one? Wait, are we
Thank
talking?
you, Micah.
Are we?
Thank you, Micah, for saying that I was so. I love you.
Are we
Micah.
talking about the
Also,
anime
Micah.
Arlong, or are we talking about the live action Arlong?
Both.
Yes,
Wow.
Both.
Oh
Yes.
lord.
Oh, Lord. Y'all want to sit on that nose, don't you?
brother Arlong. Brother
No,
Arlong.
brother-
Hold on. You just asked
Anime
if I wanted
Arlong
to
and
sit on the
Arlong
nose
too.
that has shards of needles on it?
Yes.
No, that's when you get a laceration.
Someone's not adventurous.
Don't-
Oh god. But yeah,
Aaron.
going back to the lazy content thing. Moving to Aaron. Aaron,
Yeah.
I actually want to hear what you consider is like lazy content. What do you think is lazy? Like when
Yeah.
you're scrolling on TikTok and you see it and you're kind of just like, why did you make this? Like,
Mhm.
like what is
It's
your
one. I'm like trying to think though, because like it's one of those weird things where it's just like when we're putting lazy content in the context like with me personally, and like because like I use the term lazy content very loosely because of the content that I make. Like with the skits, like with Lagoon Company Office, those things take hours. Literally any other form of content that I make, I consider lazy content because of the amount of work that goes into my content. So it's one of those I'm just like I use it very loosely, but so like trying to like shift perspective, like more of a general standpoint of lazy content. It's gonna take a little bit for me to think about that, to be honest. I would say like just like reposting like old like memes and stuff like that, like people literally like just making the meme compilations like of a slideshow and stuff like that without putting any sort of context. Or just like memes or like old vines or like old videos, like basically using someone else's work and passing it
Yeah.
off as your own and not crediting it. That's peak
There was-
lazy.
There was this YouTube channel that I remember from a while back, where it was he only posted meme compilations, but he would get like 12 million views. This was like 2018. 12 million, 10 million views, and it was all on his YouTube, and he'd make a ton of money. And then he just started posting more frequently, and everyone in his comment section was like, "Where'd he go?
where do you go? I only watch his meme compilations. Like, I'm like, just go on Instagram, or for God's sakes. I know it's like bad.
Yeah.
Go to iFunny or something. I don't
Oh
know.
no! I wouldn't even recommend
That is
iFunny. No.
lazy. That's sloth the indolent right there.
And so,
Yep.
like, he comes back and he makes a community post, and he's like, "Guys, I'm so sorry. I'm just so burnt out from like." I'm like,
Burnt out from what?
What?
From
you don't,
what?
you don't make
That-
memes.
You know, it's very hard, like moving your thumb from
You
the left
collect
to the
memes
right side
like
of the
you-
screen to
you
post
collect
them
memes,
online.
put
Removing
Yeah.
removing
Fucking
watermarks
hell.
and like not crediting people must be very exhausting. I get it.
Yeah, man, it's very tiring not trying
Yeah,
to credit
oof.
people, man. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, so you get it. Like,
It catches up
yeah.
to you, you know.
So tired.
hmm
Yeah.
So exhausting. Oh, but yeah.
Yeah.
Miles, moving on.
Wait,
to
no,
you.
Evan wasn't done.
No,
Oh, Evan wasn't done. Wait.
I will.
Oh, everyone's. Oh, my fault.
Yeah.
My fault.
And well, the ending of the story is basically just like he never posted again because he was so tired of editing. I guess just putting videos into compilations and putting his NordVPN sponsors in. I don't know.
That's-
The fact that
I want to
Also,
add something on.
Also, real quick,
Mhm.
this is the first time ever this happened to me. Kat, thank you for the $4.99 dono. Thank
Yay,
you.
cat! Yay!
thank you.
Thank you.
Love it.
All right. Go
Okay.
ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah. So, the other thing that I consider extremely lazy is the people either like making the accounts pretending to be the creator or like just re-uploading all of that creator's content and saying that it's their content. They're
Yeah.
just like, oh yeah, it's a fan page, but it's clearly just stealing content.
Yeah. I
That's also how you know you've made it.
Mm-hmm.
That is true.
Not really, but yeah.
Yeah. Hey guys, put a hand up if you've had your stuff reposted on Instagram without anyone telling you. Yeah, exactly.
Praise our
Oh, it happened to me on fucking YouTube. There's like 4 or 5 channels that took some of my shit from TikTok, and I'm just like, did I make it? Did I make it?
Yeah.
Then also like
I mean,
looking,
you
it's like,
guys recently
did I
saw
actually
my
make this?
picture that got re-uploaded everywhere of Killer sitting in an auditorium just...
Bro, I saw that and I was
Right.
like, Miles? I was like, what the fuck?
I remember there was this Nanami fan page that RJ tagged me in, and they used like 3 of my videos, didn't credit me. I called them out, and they're like, "Oh, I didn't even know you had an Instagram." And I'm like,
Yeah, okay, man.
Okay, aye.
Okay.
Aye.
Bozo.
But if I could,
Alright, Bozo.
if I may, saying that on Instagram and being like, oh, I didn't know you had an Instagram. Bitch, pretty much a lot of people are jumping ship from TikTok to Instagram because they treat creators better. The fuck do you think we don't have an Instagram? Like,
Right.
seriously?
Right.
I don't
Yep.
get paid on Instagram. That shit sucks.
Yeah,
Mm.
man, it
Yeah.
sucks, man. I'm pissed that they got rid of the payment thing before
Yeah.
like, I started popping off.
Wait, they did?
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah, the one time that I got invited, the next week they canceled it. And I'm
Dang,
like, well,
so I really,
still got to
so,
pay.
Some
dang, so I really got no
ass,
need to try to hit
yeah.
10K anymore. Okay, cool. I'm chilling.
But yeah, Miles, what's your opinion on what do you think is considered lazy content? And then we'll get Drew get his opinion.
You know, I want to say that Evan and Aaron kind of covered it for me. He's just saying that, like, I honestly thought that reaction based was the laziest form of content, but then like you see TikTok lives of like, or like TikToks of people trying to promote their lives and being like, guys, click on this, and then you click on it, and then it takes them like 3 or 4 hours to do the thing that they said they were going to do, if at all. I remember seeing a Twitter post about that, I guess a tweet about like someone saying this is the worst form of content, and they like recorded the dude that's like about to pop this giant balloon, and like they screen recorded it and sped it up 3 whole hours, and then he turned off the live, didn't even pop the balloon.
Yes, Aaron.
Which is
I mean,
so
Evan.
wild. Yeah.
I mean, sorry.
Two
Two E's in
I
here,
will
bro. I
say-
can't.
I will say I have one exception for the lives. And the guy just stopped doing the lives because he can't do it anymore because it's not fundable for him. But it's I need more bullets guy. Was on
Oh.
lives that was just in the army with like the Nerf sniper. I need more bullets. I enjoyed his live stream. I don't know what it was about it, but he would just throw in random jokes and shit in his live streams.
You know, there was a live. Oh, sorry, you're not done. Yeah, you
No,
keep
I'm
going.
done. That's
Oh,
it.
I was also gonna say, like,
Oh.
I don't know any of these lives that you're talking about because the 2 lives that show up on my For You page are either the hamster gym.
Oh my
I
god.
love the ham. No,
I love the ham.
I
Hamster
love
Gym's-
the
I saw the
hamster
frog
gym.
gym. Frog gym was one of them. That was funny.
Oh shit, I need to get on that one. Anyways, that one
It was like
or the
frog rave
or
or some shit.
the capybara sanctuary in Japan, and it's
Mm.
just capybaras vibing in a tub,
And then there's the
So-
one.
and it's just like they're just taking a bath and they're just like, I'm just like,
Can you send me that live when you like see it randomly, Aaron?
Yeah.
I want to see some capybaras.
Mhm.
oh my god, they're so chill. It's like such a vibe, and I'm just like, look at them just relaxing. This is the life that I want, but I will never be able to attain. So
So there are like 2 lives that I mainly watch. One of them being that the Roblox bicycle run thing
Oh,
where they
yeah.
go through. The only reason why I watch is because one, it is kind of entertaining, and I like to see, and I always scroll off whenever they die or make it. And then the other one, there's this one creator I saw like at like 3 a.m. one night, and he was like playing like 2048, except it's like gravity blocks or whatever. So like when you place them down, then they have a chance to like fall over and whatnot. It's like stacking 2048. And I was just watching one day because I was just too tired and I wasn't going to change anything else. And he's not even speaking English. He's like speaking like Spanish or Portuguese or something. And I'm just like watching him go through this. And out of nowhere, he pauses and he just goes, Yoriji Tenkai. And I'm like, whoa, what is happening? And he dropped that shit. Everything like blew up on the screen, and I was cracking up. And I wish I saved it or something. I want to record it, but I was just like, this came so far out of nowhere, and like Christmas music started playing afterwards. I'm like,
Domain
domain funniest thing.
domain expansion. Mariah Carey on frosting.
Domain
What
expansion.
a
Christmas.
Hey, don't get me copyright strict.
Guys, don't make me sing. Don't make me sing, guys.
Domain ex-
My sister be celebrating Christmas in
Domain
flipping
expansion.
October, bro. Also, Justin, I know you that kind of guy too. You better chill out. Wait for October to end at least.
They
I'm a
don't know
December
about
baby.
me.
All right.
I'm not even about the Christmas life. I just like pissing people off with Mariah Carey.
Yeah,
It's
well,
so
I know
funny.
you.
Oh, so
I know
you're the
you.
guy that I
Every
hate.
single year.
Yeah.
I
Oh, I
play Mariah Carey year round in the bars whenever I go out. Hysterical.
It's not the fact that you
Hysterical
play Mariah
reactions.
Carey. It's the fact that specifically all I want for Christmas is you.
It's that. It is literally that. Only exclusively all I want for Christmas is
You
you.
won't
So
play
you're the
any
guy in the
other
bar that I
Mariah.
can't stand.
Oh yeah, but it's funny because everyone's like,
Oh.
"Ah, I hate this," and then like 5 minutes, not even 5
And then
minutes, 5
everyone's
seconds
singing,
later,
yeah.
everyone's singing along because it's so funny and catchy, and it just cracks me up every single time. Try it. It's a social experiment. Play it all I want
No.
for Christmas.
No,
Never
I don't want to get a
allowed.
You're out.
copyright strike.
Next
bro.
bars, you're out. Everyone's
Nah.
gonna hate you, but then everyone's singing and everyone's happy, and it's the funniest shit ever.
Hate it.
Hmm.
Drew, you're the last one. What's
Okay.
your opinion on what do
Well-
you think is considered lazy content?
Yeah, thank you, Cookie, for that.
First off, any content that I make isn't lazy content. By the way, that I'm just cool like that. Y'all be easy. I'm kidding. I at least put some effort into my videos. But like honestly, I'll be honest. It's what you guys said. It's honestly everything you guys say. But one of my favorite. I don't know if I can consider this lazy content. I know RG has seen these lives. It's those TikTok lives with that dude with just like the anime doll plushies and just making them dance back and forth.
Oh, they're
Evan-
fun. Like they have like little plushy rings
Yeah,
with like
Evan-
everyone
yeah, Evan-
joining in. It was really funny.
Evan knows what I'm talking about.
No, because I feel so bad, but at the same time, he looks so happy.
Right.
And then, but when he moves to the next doll, he looks like he looks empty. And I'm like,
Again, I need to see more TikTok lives. I don't know any of this.
Oh my lord.
But yeah, moving on to the next thing. Since it is Halloween, guys, what's y'all favorite scary horror anime? Which one is y'all favorite?
I'll start with
I'll start with Evan.
Blood Sea, I think, is the easiest.
Oh, that's a
answer
good
for me.
one.
That's a pretty good one.
I don't watch a
Thor,
lot of
like
horror
it.
anime.
Mm.
The only 3 that I've ever watched, and I'm counting Hellsing as one of them because Hellsing is kind of like
That it's
Valid.
it's vampires.
Yeah.
it's
Vampire.
vampires.
It's vampire and it's
Um,
gory. I think it's horror thriller.
Uh, Hellsing,
Yeah.
Blood Sea, and Into the Abyss.
Oh, Made in Abyss.
Made in
Made in
Abyss.
Abyss.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I've
Made
not
in
seen
the
that
Abyss
one.
is so child friendly. You should show your 7-year-old Maiden.
Yeah, good one.
Show
Good
your
one.
5-year-old
If
child.
any
Made
of
in
you have
Abyss.
kids, show them Made in Abyss. You'll love the animation style. Nothing brutal happens.
I remember.
You know,
No one
another one like that though. Madoka Magica.
Yeah,
there
that's a
it
good.
is.
The first
there we
episode
go.
had me fucked up. I was like, oh,
Oh, it was
this is
episode
cute.
3.
I was like, oh, this is cute. This is sick. They got.
I watched that in high school when I was only
went into
14.
that cold.
I watched that in high school when I was like 14 years old. I was like, oh, this is cute.
Mhm.
Oh,
It's really
Oh,
good, but like
it's
that
good.
came, I was like, oh shit.
That
Oh.
yellow just off rip.
I know. I was just like, where did this come from? Hello.
Jay,
Yeah.
yours?
I think for me, it's a classic, and everyone knows the specific scene from this anime because
I already know what it is. I know what it is.
it's another.
It's another.
It's another, and then for me,
Oh, the umbrella.
The
scene.
umbrella
yeah,
falling through the neck.
umbrella scene, it's
Yep.
classic.
Yep.
The other one, OG Higurashi Kuroni.
Hold on,
when
hold
they
on, hold
try-
that thought, hold that thought, hold that thought. Hold that thought.
The
Rise-
quality
rise-
of my
rise-
camera
rise
is so
out
bad right now. I look like I'm about to give you a side quest.
Hello, traveler.
I keep it on me. I keep that on
Good
me.
evening, Johnny Cage.
Oh, man,
that's
I got
funny.
the original. He
I keep
still
it
got
on
the
me.
Blu-ray.
Wow.
Keep that motherfucker on him. Yeah. When they cry, what solidified it for me that this was officially one of my favorite horrors and something I actually genuinely got scared of is the idea of people just trapping you in a room, putting your hand in a nail ripper, and just ripping your nails forcefully.
Oh, don't remind me.
Stop.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna just stop right there. You guys got that image right there. Miles, don't sit like that. Like you're like, man, I'm built different.
He's a,
Yeah, I mean, you guys might be, but
And
you know, it might be rough for y'all.
bro, fake
And then,
gangster.
what is it? The third one. It's I forgot what the name of this movie was, but I saw it on YouTube. I only saw like 5 or like it was like the first 30 minutes of it, and I was just like, yep, I'm done. This is too much for me. It
Okay.
involved giant insects on an island.
China.
And like one of
Oh,
the
I've seen that.
What's it called?
Yeah, and I don't know what it's called, but it's like a giant insect. I'll describe one of the scenes. It was like a giant dragonfly or something landed on a girl, broke both of her arms, and then used its stinger thing, put it in her spine, and drank all of her blood. And I was like, "Yep, I'm
So-
good. See ya."
First of all, not a dragonfly. It was a butterfly.
Oh, it was a butterfly. Okay, thank
Hmm.
you.
And if y'all don't know this, if you didn't watch SpongeBob growing up, butterflies will just suck your blood.
Mm.
I did not know that.
that.
I did not
I
know
legit did not know that.
Butterflies, they will, if they don't have anything that's like leafy, if I'm correct, they'll just suck blood.
Is that why Bayonetta turns to a butterfly when she double jumps? Huh, weird.
It's
means
it's
fuck.
also
No,
why
Bayonetta
the
does that 'cause
Pokemon
she's a
Beautifly. It's also why the Pokemon Beautifly has a dex entry of the little like stinger on its nose actually impales Pokemon and drinks their blood.
So many things are suddenly making sense now.
Yeah, so many things actually
Huh.
scare me right
Yeah.
now. I am scaring myself.
I just
Okay.
remembered an anime that I watched when I was probably way too young. Because it came up on Adult Swim.
Oh no.
Elfin Lead.
I knew it.
I was about to say.
Oh,
I was
there
about
it
to
is.
say Elfen
That's
Lied.
classic.
I was about to
That's
say Elfen Lied, yep.
classic. Oh my god, Elfin Lied is
That was one of the-
classic.
That was one of the first animes I ever watched.
I was
Same here.
7-year-old, and I saw a puppy get beaten up. And I
Oh my god, not the
Oh
dog.
no, oh no, here's the thing. Fuck those kids. They deserve it.
Yeah, no, they
I'll,
just.
I'll stand 10 toes down. Fuck those kids who did
No.
that.
Because why is your first reaction? Oh, this weird girl likes a puppy.
Oh, you like this thing? Oh, you like this pup?
You like this?
You like that?
You like
Oh,
that,
no.
huh?
Okay, Miles, your favorite horror?
Yeah, Miles, since you're so built different,
You know,
what is
I don't-
scary for you?
This is really funny because like I actually don't watch a lot of horror like animes or shows, so I only got like 2 I can really think of. My all-time favorite like psychological horror thriller show being Parasite, the Maxim.
Yes, sir.
I
Yeah, that's
a
love
good
that
one.
show.
Yes.
Literally changed my life. The other one, I'm trying to remember what it was. It's literally on the tip of my tongue.
Soul
Late
Eater?
90s,
Do you
early-
think Promised Neverland counts?
Yeah, no,
Because
Promised
I really
Neverland
love
could
the
count.
horror-
Yeah,
in the
Promised
manga,
Neverland
the
counts.
horror aspect of
Not
that,
season 2,
it's
not season 2,
really-
not
Now,
season
what are you talking
Yeah,
about?
not
What
season
season?
No,
two, not
see-
season
season
two, not
2 is the
season-
horror.
That didn't happen.
Season 2
That
happened.
didn't happen.
No,
Yeah, it was
season-
a horror, that's for sure.
No, season 2 is a
I don't
horror
know.
anime because how do you go from something so amazing to being that bad? It's terrible. It's horror.
Yeah, it was horrifying.
What do,
Yes,
what do you mean season 2? What season 2? There's no war in Bossing Say.
There's no war.
there is no season 2.
There is no
Season
horror.
2 of Promised Neverland.
Another good early horror, if you think about it, is like late 1990s, early 2000s Devil May Cry.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Oh, no,
he
there we
gets
go.
you.
Yeah, I
Where
love
he
Devil May
literally-
Cry. There
where
it
he
is.
literally rips that girl's
Mhm.
boobs off and
Yeah.
then just starts snacking on him.
What?
Oh yeah, for those of you who aren't aware, as the Devil May Cry aficionado in here,
Oh my god.
in 2006, Devil May Cry had its own anime. I'll be honest in terms of in terms of like it being accurate to the show, it's not great, but it's still a fun watch. Also, he doesn't say jackpot, he says bingo, so that's like the only ball drop there.
Bingo.
Bingo.
Jake played.
I'm
Oh
gonna
my
show-
God.
I'm gonna show a clip. I'm gonna show a clip, and
I don't know if we can watch that on YouTube, my boy. I'm not
Oh,
trying to
wait,
get caught.
on
I'm
YouTube.
not
no,
Oh,
no,
wait,
no.
no.
I'm not
Yeah.
gonna show the full clip. I'm not gonna show the full clip. I'm just gonna show it until it happens, and then I'm gonna stop it.
All right.
Show it
Can you
until
see
it
my
happens.
screen?
Wait a minute. Is it?
I can.
Oh, is this early? Oh, this is early Devilman Crybaby.
Yeah.
Yeah, Devilman Crybaby. Devilman Crybaby is. Not
I'm gonna
yeah.
I'm gonna stop it after it happens.
You said Devil May Cry earlier, and I was like, wait.
Oh yeah, Devilman Crybaby. Sorry.
Okay, that's why I got so confused. I've seen this exact episode, and
wait,
there he
what?
goes. Yeah, he's dead.
Done.
He's dead.
Victory Royale!
Yeah, in the what is it? In the updated, didn't he like turn into a demon or
Yeah,
something?
he turned into a demon. And
Dang, I didn't know Craven the Hunter was going after kids too.
I've never
Right?
seen this. I'm like, I've never seen this anime, but I'm just like, wait, what the fuck?
Devilman Crybaby's fuck.
Oh,
man.
wait, Evan. Here's the real question: have you seen Devil Woman Crybaby? There's a devil. There's a devil.
one.
There's a Devil Woman Crybaby. It came out in like I think early 2000s.
I threw up watching that.
Yeah, no, same. That well, I didn't throw up, but it's sickening. Now as for my favorite horror / Halloween animes, I always every year I rewatch Soul Eater. That's just a given. Like Soul Eater is definitely like a Halloween based anime.
Yes.
Hellsing Ultimate, as Evan mentioned earlier. And the last one, this one was one of my favorite psycho horrors, but I cannot remember the name. But Jay, you'll know immediately what I'm talking about when I say a kid with a baseball bat.
Oh, Paranoia Agent.
Paranoia Agent, that's the one. That's another one of my favorites.
Oh, I was gonna say Death Parade. Death Parade was the one.
Oh, that's a
Oh.
good one too. Yeah,
Yeah.
Good one.
that is a good one.
I'm just gonna hold my tongue on Soul Eater.
Have you never seen Soul Eater?
No, I don't like it.
Oh.
Alright, you gotta go. You gotta go, fam. You gotta go, fam. You gotta go.
Alright, bro, we gonna have to take you out.
Hey,
We gonna-
if it was Fire Force, I'd understand.
Yeah.
Because I'd be like, hey, that's Fire Force.
Fire Force.
But Soul Eater?
Soul Eater?
I'm about to say, hey, not too much on Fire Force now.
No,
I
it's too much on
gas.
Fire
Fire
Force.
Force is gas.
Fire Force is gas when Tamaki's not on
Fire
screen.
Force is gas,
jeez.
but Soul Eater is alright.
I just
wanna hear
here's the
this.
thing. I don't like the ending. I think the ending is dog shit.
Oh no, yeah, a lot
the
of
ending of the anime is bad.
Oh yeah, a lot of
I
people
need to
think
read
that
the
the
manga.
ending of Soul Eater was scuffed.
I've read the ending of the manga. I don't like either.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Dang.
I think Fire Force is better in every single way, and I'm just gonna hold
Okay, listen, I love Fire Force, but watch your mouth. Watch your mouth.
Why does it take place in Nevada?
That's a good question.
Like
don't
that's already a red flag.
Bad, All right, we gotta move on.
Wait, I didn't say mine.
I thought you.
Aaron did.
I thought you did.
No.
Oh, go ahead.
I just chimed in when he said elfin lead. I was like, yes, but
Yeah,
no,
go ahead, Aaron. Go ahead.
I do love a good fucked up anime every once in a while.
Guilty.
In terms of like psychological, Monster,
Yes.
easily like one of the best psychological thriller animes I've ever seen. Another is also a good one. Elfin Lead. We've already talked about that. Oh my god, there was another one that.
Perfect Blue.
No, I haven't seen that one actually.
What? Okay.
I need to though. God, there was one that I was.
Psychopaths.
I mean, that one's goated. But
That's not technically a horror though.
yeah, I know.
Oh
my god, I was just thinking about it too.
What does it look like?
I completely just blanked on it.
Dang.
Shit.
That'll do it.
Yeah. But yeah, Elfin Lead is definitely up there for like very good, fucked up. I just watched the first season of Tokyo Ghoul. Honestly, like it was good. I did not like the last couple of episodes because I honestly thought that it just turned into torture porn at that point.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah,
Just
I was
read
like,
it.
yeah, yeah, I'm planning on it. God. I'm drawing a blank. I had like a whole list and it just vanished.
That's literally what happened with me.
Yeah.
ADHD.
Baby.
Hurrah.
Yep.
Be kicking my ass too.
Yep.
Yeah.
Before we move on, honorary mention to Corpse Party.
That one.
haven't seen
I
it.
heard the game was better.
I'll be honest.
Game is better. Anime is ass. Anime is literally just torture porn.
Yeah, I wasn't a big fan of the anime.
Yeah, the anime is literally just girl scissors, cuts every person's like tongue or stabs somebody. Ha ha ha! Murder. That's scary, guys. Right? That a little 5-year-old girl is cutting people's tongues out.
That's
Yeah,
so
well,
weird.
on the term of, or on the topic of dishonorable mentions, then, what was it? Angels of Death or whatever. The one with like the little girl that wakes up with amnesia, and then there's also some killer psycho on the next floor, and she has to get out of the dungeon or whatever.
Oh yeah, doesn't she like tell the main guy like, "Hey, I need you to kill me," and the guy's just like, "What? Like, I kill people, but why are you asking me to kill you?" He's just
No,
like,
wait, hold on. Zach's kind of a G though. I like Angel of Death.
Zach was kind of a G, I won't lie. This
Nah.
series in general, I was like, man.
You want to know one of the best vampire animes ever to watch? Rosario Vampire. No, I'm kidding. I'm joking. That's a joke. That's a joke. That's a joke.
Vampire Hunter D.
Yeah, no, Vampire Hunter D is the real answer. That
You want to know what's wild though? I actually read some of the manga for Rosario Vampire.
It's so good.
I was like, what the fuck? Why not? The manga was actually pretty good. Like, I don't know what happened to the transfer of the anime, but they like dumped fan service to a 2000 and that. Like, there's hardly any in the manga.
Horny teenagers.
It was the early 2000s as well, so it was everywhere.
Early 2000s.
Yeah.
Also, if you want to,
2000s, horny teenagers.
if you want another good anime with Halloween vibes, Witch Hunter Robin is a good classic. I'm not sure if anyone's watched that. It's a pretty good one. What's
That's a good.
What's up, Evan?
There's a 5-episode anime if you like vampires on Netflix. Jesus. Fuck.
Man's
it's called
face
It's called Vampire in the Garden. It's 5 episodes on Netflix.
Okay.
I like it a lot. The ending made me cry, but I am also a bitch. So to each their own.
We all know Aaron's favorite vampire anime is Vampire Dies in No Time.
Yes, it is. I was about to.
I
bring
thought that
up.
was Black Lagoon.
We're not going to talk about the twins arc.
Yeah, we're not talking about that. Part.
Why? It's funny.
Monster Mehu, it's not that bad.
Please stop. Toilet Bound Hanako. I need to actually sit down and
Maybe
watch
someday
that.
we can have a picnic. Just you and me, okay, mister?
I got eyes on the target.
There's no gunshot noise in the soundboard, so I'm just gonna do this. Oh shit!
Wrong button.
I got eyes on the target.
I thought it was gonna be a single. I thought it was gonna be a single clap. I thought it would just be like.
Yay.
Just clap.
All right, so on to the next topic.
Yeah, next topic. So, This is a thing I like to call creator politics, and this was something I like brought up because I
Creator
randomly saw it on. I saw it on Twitter. Somebody was talking about. They said it was something along the lines of like creators should feel less pressure when unfollowing people. Like they shouldn't feel like they're obligated to stay following someone if they just don't like their content anymore. So, in regards to creator politics, unfollowing creators because you don't like X content or you just don't like the creator no more. What are your guys' opinions on it?
That's fine.
It's like, hey, if you don't like my content, I know I'm not for everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's my thing. What about you guys? If y'all are scrolling, have you guys ever had that moment y'all scrolling and y'all see a creator that you did follow or you're mutuals with, and you legit are just like, I don't like your content no more, and I don't want to really be mutuals with you, and you're kind of just like, fuck, I want to unfollow, but like, fuck, we're mutuals. It's gonna be weird.
No, I've had that happen a few times.
I'm not sure if I've actually had a moment like that before, so I can't really speak on it.
I accidentally jump scare a lot of people because, one time I stitched somebody that a lot of my mutuals had blocked, and I scared everyone into thinking that he or she was unblocked, and I got yelled at by a lot of people, and they were just like, "Oh my god!" And I'm just like, "What? I just had something to say." And they're like, "We thought that he was." I'm like, "I'm sorry, okay." And then sometimes I'll just do it to fuck with people because I'm mean.
Wow.
I've had to do it for like my own safety, and then just for other reasons. It's kind of like, well, one time it was for my own safety, and then the other time it was mostly like, you're kind of weird, and I'm weird, and I'm saying that. I had to unmutual somebody because they were getting nitty and gritty in the Discord with people they probably shouldn't have.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
People that probably shouldn't have phones, but that's a conversation for another time. And I'm not blaming the people that have the phones. I'm blaming the person, but
I understand. Yeah.
But like, it's just like you find out something new every day.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. Some people are unfortunately just very freaking weird.
Very weird. I think for me, the first time I ever did it, and I felt no remorse for it, was during my time of like reacting to Don't Toy With Me, Miss Nagatoro. I got like a shit ton of followers, and obviously I had other creators who like did content on Nagatoro, follow me and stuff. There was one dude that like I became mutuals with because he like liked a lot of stuff and he like talked about stuff. And I was like, oh, okay. I was like, cool. He almost had like 900 followers and all this stuff. I'm like, all right, dope. Well, like, cool. I can be mutuals with this guy. I look at his content like a little bit closer, and I started seeing like more of the. No, it was more of the whole like play the episode of the anime and just like stare at it like this.
Oh yeah.
So here's the thing. I have a lot of mutuals like that, and some of them are like really close. Like some of them are just friends of mine, and some of them I became really close with. And I don't think, because they're still responsive in the comments, they leave like their little notes and everything like that, which I think this is weird. I think it's a weird thing to do. I've done it a couple times, and I'm like, this just feels like weird. I don't want to do this again. But like, if it's like, if you're like used for like anime news or Comic-Con news and people rely on you for like updates and shit like that, I think it's a pretty respectable gig.
No, understand. It was just during that time. I'm kind of just like, are you gonna say something? Like all of his videos, he just doesn't say nothing at all. He just like doing that, and I'm just like, this is literally you not making content. I'm like, what the fuck? This is just you You might as well just post the episode at that point.
It's like the reaction based content, but like no sauce. Like you're not even hearing your opinions. You're just you're just pointing and
You know what?
Yeah,
I'm,
and
you know what I'm
smiling.
glad is over though. The Subway Surfer, Family Guy, South Park, Subway Surfer run.
Yes. Oh my god.
I have not seen a single Subway Surfer video, Minecraft parkour.
Sorry, I'm
video.
spacing out. Can you put Subway Surfers up on the screen so I can listen to you? Stop.
Oh my god.
Stop.
No, but it's like crazy because I like talked to my cousin and he like pulled up TikTok because he was like, I follow you on TikTok, and I was like, oh, that's cute, buddy. And literally like the first 5 videos that come up are just all Subway Surfer videos on his phone. And I'm like, well, it's not even his phone, it's his freaking mom's phone. Oh shoot, am I ratting out my aunt? Can we cut this?
Yeah, no, this never existed.
Never.
King Crimson.
King Crimson.
Right, here's your gameplay, Drew.
Thank you, bro.
Can focus up right now.
Thank
Oh
you,
my
bro.
God.
Hold up. I got you.
Surfers.
Am I the asshole for playing the game?
I like.
All right. So, anyways, time to
7
continue this conversation here and everything. All right, now I'm about to turn this off.
Yeah, let me turn this
I
off.
need to turn this shit off. I do not want to fuck up my recommended.
Drew is
My God.
No, I just turned it. No, it's because I turned it off. I was trying my best to turn it off. I was like, okay, enough of this.
I just didn't feel like opening it.
Shut up.
Again.
Yeah.
Shut up.
All right. Moving to Drew asking the question. Drew, have you had a point as being a content creator? You are very one of the most friendliest and like awesome people on TikTok, but like you have had one point in time where you just like, dog, I gotta unmutual you. I can't do this. You're like, I literally can't do this.
I've had it at least once. Like I want to say I've had it like at least once or twice. Also, by the way, thank you. That was very sweet of you. But
Hey, very welcome.
I'm gonna give you a kiss on the forehead at Anime NYC, bro.
Bro, lips.
I got you. But I think I've only done it like no, I've done it once or twice, mainly because like they weren't really like either they weren't really posting anything or they were posting stuff that I'm just like kind of suspect of you, buddy. I'm not sure if I like that. And then any other time it's happened, I just found out that someone was unfortunately just an asshole, and I was like, dang, I used to mess with you, man. That's shameful, you know.
Yep.
But yeah, no, I can't say it's happened too much, just like once or twice.
Yeah. Miles, I know your ass has done it plenty of times, and you have no remorse on it. I know your ass has done it.
The way you did, the way you hit the Shadow the Hedgehog, like
Maria.
Miles
I was
E2 and didn't even know me.
Yeah, no, I was just like, yo, this guy seems pretty chill. Like, what's up? But no, there's been a few times where like I'd have to unmutual people either because I didn't like what they were doing to me or I didn't like the content that they put out anymore. When it comes to the stuff that like I didn't like what they were doing to me, there was one guy in particular who tried to use me for clout. And he was like, yo, we should do like a Discord unboxing sometime. And I'm like, I don't get shit to like unbox or whatever. So I was like, that's kind of weird, but like, I don't know, maybe in the future. And like, he'd constantly tag me in his videos. And I'm like, all right, I got to unfollow, dude. Like, cause like, this is getting really annoying and really irritating. And then there have been a few mutuals on TikTok that I had to unfollow. There was, and it has to do with the type of content that they make. For example, it'd be like, so like just a little bit of storyboarding. I would like follow this dude. We don't really talk about him much anymore because of shit that happened within our friend group. But this dude is like the cowboy hat guy that like did all those like cosplays and like wore cowboy hats.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. Yeah.
But I unfollowed him prior before finding out all the weird shit that happened with him and some other people in our friend group. But what he would do is that like he'd just be like, "Oh, I'm Zorro and I have a hat," and I'm like, "Okay, this is really cool. I like the cosplay. It's really unique." But every other week, I'd see him dealing with racist comments, and I'd be like, "Okay, well, like you need some help." Like, "Yo, quit being racist over here. Quit like harassing him for no reason," and he'd keep reacting to it, and it'd just be like a weekly thing, and I'm like, you like you can like block words, mute words, and like just not respond to it, right? And like the dude still did it anyway, and then he burns himself out, and he's like, "I'm tired of dealing with all this hateful content. I'll be back in a month." And then the cycle he comes back, he does his little Zoro with the hat thing, and then
Rinse and repeat.
It just starts rinse and repeat. Like you're doing the same thing, and it's like you're just like, this isn't fun to watch. Like I don't want to watch you constantly get in this cycle of negativity, and then like be like, there's no way to stop this. Like I don't know, because like everyone's different. There, I kind of went on a little mini rant on this last night. But I never have a problem with people calling out racists, ignorant people, jackasses, etc. All of them could be all three, right? I never have a problem with that. It's when you keep doing it consistently. I'm like, that is exactly how you just burn out. That's exactly how you hate doing what you love. And it's like, it just makes me so frustrated. Because I don't want to see that shit. I don't want to see you keep doing that shit. And we're all, like, all of us, or I guess Drew and Jay, I shouldn't say all of us anymore. It's Drew and Jay. We're both people of color. We've had to deal with racist ass shit all the time. We call it out sometimes too. We're like, hey, don't do this. We don't like this very much. Me, personally, I call it out about like once, twice every 2 or 3 months, and it stops. I don't get them ever again. I think they just get overpowered by the other shit that I just have going on in my videos. But like, I don't make my content solely on dunking on people that are just constantly trying to be racist. And it's like, oh, this dude isn't black. Oh yeah, well, he's gonna be black today. And then it's like, they do it again. Like, there's nothing wrong with doing it the first time, but then they do it again. And it's like, oh well, now who's another one of my cosplays that isn't black? Ikaku, he's going to be black today. Oh, well, Chainsaw Man, he's going to be black. And it just keeps going on. It's like, you're giving them the attention. Yeah, you're giving them the attention that they want. Dude.
Yeah,
like,
basically.
It's the fastest way to keep that behavior going, because they want the attention. They like it when you're like, oh, they see me, so I can just keep doing this and they'll notice me. It's like, dude.
Yep.
Like, especially since a lot of them are high schoolers that love doing that shit. So it's like
they don't care how they get the attention. What they notice is if they say something nice, they don't get attention. But if you say something really ignorant and racist and horrible to the person, oh, then it's like, haha, I got him.
No, and the worst,
because they feel disrespected.
And the worst part is when you do respond, they'll be like, "Dude, chill, it was just a joke. Where did I laugh? Where did I laugh?
What's the
I laugh?
No, it's hey, what's the punchline?
Jokes are supposed to be funny, dude.
Right.
What is the punchline racist?
I had that happen so much when I cosplayed Gear 5th Luffy. And I was just like, where like I would call somebody out on it and be like, bro, I was just joking. I'm just like, was that supposed to be funny, bro? You ain't nobody laughing. Joy Boy ain't even laughing. What you doing?
That's funny.
Swear to God, it's like the punchline. It's like that one joke where someone posts a meme, and it's just the porn. Porn is literally the.
You guys will understand my humor. It's pretty dark.
And the racism. No.
Racism.
What's that one? What's that one clip of Meatwad from Aqua Teen Hunger Force? I did it. Didn't even laugh, but I did it.
Never laugh, but I did it.
Oh my God! Why is that so good?
I love Meatwad.
Alone in high school. This is all I did was voices.
No, the same.
The voices.
Evan, I need to keep you on speed dial, bro.
Yeah, bro. I know you did one video with Joe for one of the AOT voiceovers. We got to get you on some of our voiceovers, bro. That's gonna be funny.
Yeah.
I'll just play like Spider-Man Noir and just be white.
Hey, you'd fill in for me. That'd be perfect. All right.
All right. So this is a big one, and I think.
What? Oh, Aaron, did we not get your input again?
Aaron, yeah,
bro, this is just going to be a recurring thing.
Aaron, did we forget your input again?
Y'all really got Aaron just like this.
I'm waiting. I'm just like,
Aaron.
I'm letting everyone speak, and then you're like moving on. I'm like,
I thought I did.
I could have
know
sworn
what?
you
That's-
said something. Never
If I
mind.
do it a third,
Damn.
if I do it a third time, Aaron,
In 2023, Jay. That's
You
wild.
Aaron,
overlooking-
If I do it a third time, you can call me out on Twitter. If I do it a third time, call me out on Twitter on
I
it.
call you out on
No.
Twitter regardless.
Yeah, that's very much true. Anyway, Aaron.
If I have a problem with something, I will tweet it. You guys know this. I tweet everything.
Okay. Well, if he does it the third time, you can slap him in Anime NYC.
There
Yes.
you go. Yes.
Okay, I'll text Jan and we'll do it.
Oh, both of them.
Why? Why are you giving them that ammo?
Because-
Why are you giving them that ammo?
Because I feel like it. You skipped over me twice, you son of a bitch. Anyway.
Aaron, go ahead. I need to go to the bathroom real quick.
Yeah, go ahead. Aaron.
Anyway,
what is
so-
your opinion on it? Because you've done it. You've actually done it a lot, and you told us about it.
I've told you guys a lot. Unfortunately, a lot of falling outs with mutuals that I've been associated with, unfortunately, have been very public. And I hate that. But at the same time, it's just like, at the same time, the reason why they became public was because the private conversation behind closed doors was not handled correctly for every single time that it's happened to me. So it's one of those, I'm like, I gave you the chance to be a better person or the bigger person, and you still chose to be an ass. And also pretty much try and drag my name through the mud as well when I did nothing wrong. Most times. Sometimes I fuck up. I'm not perfect. I'm human. I will make mistakes and I will own up to them. But there have been so many situations where I have unfollowed or unmutual people because of shit that they have done to me. And it's either they didn't realize it the first time that it happened, or they were just extremely fucking ignorant. I broke off a mutual because apparently, this is really fucked up. This guy was sharing my friends only stories and posts on TikTok with his followers in a Discord channel because he wanted clout, that we were mutuals. That was fucked.
I think that's the same guy that was trying to get clout from me. If I remember.
No, it wasn't. No.
Okay.
Ooh,
No.
different person.
No, different person.
person,
Very
right.
shitty. But like,
I feel like I know
yeah.
who y'all talking about, but just in case, I'm gonna ask after we're done.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, this guy really didn't have a following. I followed him because he made a nice post about me and then took advantage of it, which that seemed to be happening to me a lot over the years of content creation. I've gotten better with figuring out who to be mutuals with and not follow back out of kindness, because I've realized that 9 times out of 10, anytime that I did do that, those were the ones that took advantage of me. And
Yeah.
it was, and it, in some cases, it got really messy. And I'm just like, ugh. So a lot of them happened for that. And yeah, there was also just people like making posts about me without my consent to talking about certain things. Like if I was involved with other beef with creators, there was people doing that. Anyone who knowingly crossed my boundaries, which ended up happening a lot. And honestly, like whenever I was going through my harassment stuff back in the spring, like whenever I was doing Let the Games Begin, that was a huge point of weeding out a lot of mutuals, because it was either people did not have my back and just did not stand up for me, or there were even some people that were assuming that I was doing it for attention, when you got, all 4 of you made posts in defense of me, which I will always be very thankful for. I love all of you guys for doing that. But there were also those mutuals that were just like, oh, she's making this up for attention. I was like, why the fuck would I be getting objectified for attention and bringing, like, what the fuck kind of logic is that? There were a decent amount of mutuals that thought that.
Ew.
Broke it off with them. So
There are so many
Yeah.
people in the cosplay community that don't understand. Like, they think they understand until
Right.
it happens to someone
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
isn't them.
mhm.
And then they're like, doing this for attention. You did all this. You could have just
Yeah.
deleted it. And it's just like, motherfucker, you have never had to deal with this.
Right.
Literally.
Like, you don't understand until something like that happens to you. And like, whenever I took down like all the skits, like all the Lagoon Company office skits, I was just like, until you guys start treating me like a person, all the skits are going. And yeah, I lost a lot of followers when that happened. But there were some mutuals that were like, you're taking this too far. I'm like, what?
Weird.
Yeah, like there were a couple people that were just like, you're being way too over dramatic. And like there were some mutuals that like we did have that conversation with, but they actually had a point. There were some people that were just like, you're just being a bitch. And I'm like, no, I've just had enough.
Yeah.
Like, so, but like, it was like the people that were like, okay, I think you're being a little too far. Here's why. Like people that actually took the time to explain it. I'm like, I'm not mad at those people whatsoever. Like you actually took the time to explain how it's coming off. But yeah, it's really like, I really wish that like a lot of these falling outs with former mutuals didn't have to get to the point that they did.
I
But,
agree.
Yeah. But unfortunately, it had to come to that point because it either was brought onto a public platform, not by me, but by other people, or it was just like, okay, messaging or talking to you one-on-one did not work. So, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's what it comes down to.
The more you fuck around, the more you're gonna find out.
The more you find out.
Yep. But
Perfect mathematic y equals mx plus b thing.
yes,
Straight line.
exactly.
Also, I had to deal with this today with one of my friends. I'm not going to name them, but if you think you just because they post pictures or we post pictures and maybe scantily clothing for your perception, and you think that you deserve something, jump off a bridge in Minecraft.
Dang.
In Minecraft.
In Minecraft. In Minecraft.
In Minecraft.
In Minecraft.
You do not deserve shit. You are not owed shit. We do not owe you anything.
You deserve to fucking burn.
In Minecraft.
In Minecraft.
In Minecraft.
Minecraft.
In Skyrim.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically just go play with oncoming traffic in GTA 5.
Yeah, in GTA 5.
GTA 5, yeah.
Also, just one more I wanted to add. Cosplay elitism is something that I dealt with that I didn't know I was going to deal with. Because I had
Oh god.
because I had a mutual who I'm no longer mutuals with who would constantly shit on like this is how they phrased it, TikTok cosplayers, which were just people, and they would call them pretty people who would never have done this ever in their lives until TikTok came upon them. And they're like, I've entered in competitions. I've won competitions. I'm literally God's gift when it comes to cosplay.
No, I love the God's gift.
Nah, that's
people.
when you gotta go like, cool. Do you want your dick sucked or something?
The only God's gift / God's favorite around here is Miles. We all know this.
Yeah,
Yes.
Miles is the only.
Yeah.
God's favorite.
Yeah, it is.
Somehow.
It's true.
And I'm God.
I am the god of this new world.
Hey, yo.
But it's like, and they're like, when they go and they do groups with their friends.
Oh God, how dare!
How dare they?
And
Yeah.
I'm just like, I'm sorry you don't have friends. I'm sorry you spent all your time sewing your cosplay that didn't win, and everyone saw your outburst on TikTok. But like,
Ooh.
Oh my god.
Oh,
yeah. You win all these competitions, but all of a sudden you don't win one. You have a big freak out.
Kachon, the tea is piping hot.
There you go. Shadow Among Us.
like a bitch.
Oh, I just noticed there's a shadow puppet Among Us.
Shadow puppets Among Us.
You know why?
Oh my God.
Why didn't why didn't
just noticed
Shadow,
it.
bro?
why didn't Mega Me do that?
Why did you do that? Oh wow. Yeah, sorry, I get distracted.
Yeah, no.
Elitism in the cosplay community is wild. To
That's
me,
so
dude.
weird
It's
to
like,
me.
Bro, it's like, how are you gonna act like a high school jock when we're all playing dress up, dude?
Like
what?
I remember
Like,
when Aaron surpassed me in followers on TikTok. I jokingly went into her DMs like, "What, you think you better than me or now something? You think you're
And, I
bigger
was
than
just,
mine?"
and then my response was, "What are you talking about?" And he goes, "You passed me in followers." I'm like, "Oh, cool." And then
I've been
I
stuck.
was just like, "All right."
This is nothing against y'all, but I have been stuck at like 141.4k followers for it feels like almost a year now, and I'm just like, what happened?
Oh, yeah,
Stuck at like.
Oh yeah, I've been stuck at 161 for.
I have been
Since February?
stuck at 460,000 followers for damn near 7 months.
Okay, so it's not.
I've
me,
been
I
stuck
didn't
at
think
like
so.
230 something for years.
I've been stuck at 186.9 for like 3-4 months.
We're
now.
throwing
I'm
in the
kinda just like,
decimals.
what the
We're
fuck?
throwing in the
Yeah.
decimals.
We're
I've
throwing
been
in the
stuck at
decimals.
468.287.
3.1415. Was that pi?
Yeah, that's pi. That's pi.
Okay.
All right. So next up, the Writers Guild Association is coming to a deal. I think, but didn't something?
They already did.
They agreed, yeah.
Yeah,
There's
WGA
like two parts to it.
Yeah, I'm about to
So,
say.
like, the writer strike came to the deal, the actor strike did not.
Okay,
The
that's
actor
that's
strike
what I
is
heard.
Still
about.
going on.
I feel
Yeah.
I honestly I think Aaron, do you have more info on it since you're a writer?
You're the big.
affects
You're
you a lot more.
you're the film writer person in here.
Yeah, I feel
It's
like
one of
that
those like
affects you more.
because it's one of those I'd like to input, but at the same time, it's also one of those things like because of how complicated talking about unions and everything is. And I'm not part of the union. I just write a lot and everything. It's one of those. I have knowledge of like the base situation, but it's also like I need to be way more educated to have this conversation. To be honest,
Evan, you know anything about the situation?
Jeez, Evan.
You look like you just sneezed, bro.
No, like he just
You
got blinded.
flashbanged or something.
Be right back. You
Yeah.
guys got control.
Solar flare.
With WGA and the SAG-AFTRA.
Yeah, do you know anything about it?
Oh
Just
yeah, I'm constantly
anything.
updated.
Yeah.
I know that Fran is the president of SAG.
Man, bro, why don't you get your research before you? What do you think we invited you on here for?
Other things.
I think.
Sorry, we just needed a pretty white boy.
Yeah, we needed to get you on here.
I needed a white guy. I needed to not be alone for once.
We needed two marks.
Yes.
Today.
We needed a Mark and a Marissa.
I like being Mark.
Okay, well,
I want
Call
to be.
me the Wizwa.
But you can call me the Rizzolanti.
My name is Izuku Rizdoria. You can call me the Rizzolanti.
Rizuku
You should have said
Himdoria, bro.
Rizuku.
Rizuku Himdoria.
Rizuku was right there.
You can call me the Rizzolanti.
My name is Deku Midoriya, and I'm gonna whiz the fuck out of Uraka.
Go beyond.
Oh, and here comes our resident fat gum. Hey, dude.
Skibbity Ultra.
We literally were just talking about WGA, and all I hear is Kachan. The name's Rizuku Himdoria.
You heard it.
But you can call me the Rizzolanti.
This is what happens when you are not here.
We get derailed, bro.
Oh yeah.
my god.
Didn't whiz up this baddie. She's going in my death note.
Yeah.
Oh god.
That would have worked on
Honestly-
Aaron back in middle school for some reason.
It would.
Honestly, the big
Listen.
thing coming out of
Listen,
honestly-
brooding emo kids like back. Oh my god, back in my day. But
Oh,
You need a K?
Back in my day. No, oh my god, no. But like Jay can back this up. The emo brooding brooding emo guy was like the it guy. So like,
Why do you
oh
think
no,
when
it's the super senior.
Oh
Why do
my.
you think? Why do you think when Naruto came out, Sasuke was like everyone just
everyone simmed over Sasuke. Oh yeah, everyone simmed over Sasuke. But no, because like you guys like
we
might.
wouldn't understand.
Yeah.
I'm Widowee Sasuke Uchiha.
Widowy, I'm Naruto. You all know.
Yes.
Widowy.
I'm Widowee
No,
Itachi.
but like you guys make fun of me for the fact that like I had a crush on Light Yagami. Bitch, everyone had a crush on Light Yagami back then. It was insane.
Who is
Oh, yeah, no,
everybody hate me.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody
Yeah,
hate
no,
me.
It was a question.
No, but like
it was
like-
question.
When
it was a try.
when Naruto premiered, I was 3 years old.
Shut
God,
up,
that
please.
means I was like 5.
Damn, I was
I'm
like
not
7.
Hey, you want to know how I remember watching Naruto? Because before Disney XD, there was the other Disney thing where it would be late at night and it would be Power Rangers, Naruto.
That's it.
and
That's the
Bleach.
one.
Naruto Shippuden when they got it on Disney that one time.
Dis-
which was very,
Disney
It was
XD.
very weird.
It was better than 4 Kids though.
Hey, not too much on 4Kids now.
Yeah, not too much on 4Kids.
They gave us the One Piece rap.
One Piece
No,
rap.
listen,
They gave us the gift that was the One Piece pirate rap.
Yes,
alright?
sir. Come on, you cannot diss that.
Yo!
Treason!
They gave us Sonic the Hedgehog and fucking Luffy singing the Pledge of Allegiance.
Yeah.
Oh my god, don't you dare.
Don't
Alex plays that every 4th of July. Every 4th of July without fail,
Every
Alex.
4th of July, I got
Hey, listen. As
so funny.
a Sonic fan, as a child, Sonic X was my jam. Okay, like
Yeah, until you realize. Until you realize that the Sonic X 4Kids dub is ass, and in the Japanese they actually follow the fucking game to a T, and it's actually better.
that is true. I mean, it was like a whole different story.
Yeah. But yeah, honestly, with the WGA thing, I think we just all are just in agreement. Like, yeah, unions should win. Let them get what they want. Don't be dicks.
I think we should put guillotines in front of every single rich person's house.
Honestly,
I think
am with.
In Minecraft.
Wait,
Minecraft.
No, in the Sims.
In The Sims.
In real life, this is the I'm Serious star right here. But there was something I saw that was like, oh hey, that like the actors, they were asking for 2% of the money that the studios make. Do you know that 2% of $1 is 2 cents?
Yeah.
Imagine that being like billions of dollars now. The actors just want that much, and they're like,
nah.
I'm sorry, we can't.
They also thought the writers were gonna go away, and they were like, ooh, they're gonna shoot, and they're just immediately joining the SAG strikes.
Yep.
Yes, but essentially we are all in agreement. Pay your writers, pay your actors, and also free Palestine.
Yep.
Yes.
Also, on my mama.
On my hood, I look fly. I look good. Touch my swag.
I love the Brother Coalition.
And then
But
there's
now-
Mark.
And then there's Mark.
There's Mark. Hey, there's 2 Marks.
Yeah, we talked about this.
Anyways, on to our next topic. It is a Tuesday, and like clockwork, every Tuesday night around 12 in the morning / 1 in the morning, 2 mangas get their chapters leaked. My Hero Academia and Jujutsu Kaisen. Now, I'm going to first off give my 2 cents about manga leaking culture. And my 2 cents are, I really don't mind it. I don't mind it. And I understand why other people do, but the reason why I don't mind it is because, yes, there are people who are willing to look at leaks who are very excited for what's to come in the story. And if you want to look at them, that's fine.
It was an accident.
Hang on. No. It's okay, Evan. It's okay, Evan.
I didn't know it happened.
It's okay, Evan.
I thought Drew was about to be like,
No.
manga leaking, and would just...
No, I'm not going to look at
down.
you. I wasn't going to look at you. But, however, if you are going to talk about leaks, for the love of God, can y'all learn how to tag your stuff? Sorry. I'm done. That is all. Everyone else can speak.
Aaron, so that I do not fuck up again. Aaron, go. What's your opinion? What's your opinion on manga leaking?
You know, to the JJK community, I'm just gonna look directly into the camera. I have been on Twitter since 2011, and I have avoided, 2011. I have managed to avoid manga spoilers for Jujutsu Kaisen up until a few months ago. I had a really good track record going.
Real good.
And then you motherfuckers just decided not to cover spoilers.
What happened? What happened?
What happened?
Oh, wait, you can't. Oh, I thought you were going to say what happened. I was like,
Oh, no,
wait,
not
don't say that.
that kind of
no.
what happened.
No. What I was surprised with.
Evan,
No,
it's not
Evan,
your fault.
Evan, you didn't do it. It was all of Twitter.
Well,
like I get
Because
on Twitter.
it's been week after week after week.
Yeah.
So I
Not
looked
just
at
a
it,
one-time
and I was
thing.
just like, I'm just looking at my timeline. I'm like, my time has officially come, and this is the absolute worst way to go out. Just absolute worst way to go out, because I'm literally split between emotions. You fucking cowards! Start covering your fucking spoilers. Like I get it. People don't like your dick. It's a little bit unattractive, so you have to compensate, right? oh, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to post a panel, not cover it, not even say it's a spoiler, because no one wants to suck my dick. This is how I'm going to get myself off now, because I'm gonna get everyone on the internet pissed the fuck off, because I can't get off.
That shit covered in cheese.
Shit
Smell like cheese. Smell like moldy cheese.
Smell like Limburger.
That motherfucker. Hey, let's make fun of that motherfucker. He's uncircumcised.
You know, the funniest thing is that the people that always spoil JJK to me the most have always been the women.
That
I've never.
No,
I've
actually,
never come
genuinely.
Never came across the spoiler until that day, and I'm just looking at it. I'm just like.
Okay, since I see that Evan still feels guilty about it, yes, Evan is guilty of accidentally leaking spoilers at one point.
One time.
It was at least one time.
Okay, but like, here's the thing. I don't blame Evan though, honestly, because so many people did it. The fucking Duolingo Twitter page, TikTok page, and their Instagram.
I thought they waited till Sunday.
No.
They didn't even wait till Sunday.
No, they waited until Wednesday, and then the follow-up tweet was, "Hey, maybe you'll know better than to skip your Japanese lessons from now on." And I'm like,
wow,
absolutely wild.
And I'm just sitting there and just like
crazy.
I was like, "What the actual fuck, Duolingo? They're right down the street from me."
See, this is. I can't believe I'm saying this, but like, this is why I'm happy I'm like a One Piece fan. Because like most One Piece fans that I follow have the decency to tag their stuff.
You know what's better than being a One Piece fan in this case? You want to know what the better thing is?
What?
Being a Black Lagoon fan and stumbling across manga leaks. Because it never happens.
It never happens.
It never happens. We get a chapter, we are blessed. We get fucking excited. And we're like, yay, more story. Hero Ray's mental health is doing great. Thank God. And I'm just like, he's still going. And I'm like, yay. And I'm just like,
Hunter.
Yeah, you know, oh yeah.
Man.
But going back to like the One Piece thing, what's really funny is that so like I know when the big Luffy thing happened at about this time last year, it was all over the place, like leaks everywhere. And I was like, okay, well now I gotta catch up with the manga to get there. I did. I haven't seen like any leaks or spoilers since. And my stupid phone turned off. But there was one thing that I saw this week specifically to where it was like, hey, like from like big leaker communities are like, heads up.
From TCB scans.
If you're gonna look at leaks, tag your spoilers because this shit is going to be huge. So please respect the people that and they made the whole post. But like, please respect the people that want to wait till official release or our release because shit is going to be nuts.
Yeah,
this week.
TCB scans. TCB scans essentially like TCB scans is a third-party site that does translations early for mangas. They basically said, something huge is happening in this week's chapter of One Piece, so stay alert, tag your spoilers and everything.
I know what it is because it got spoiled because my friend works for them.
They do?
Oh, really?
You have a friend who works for TCB Scan?
I'm not allowed to name them.
Okay.
But I know what happens.
You're fine,
I know what happens, and no one is prepared.
Oh my god.
Well.
And I was like,
I've already made my theory.
Don't say it. Don't say it.
Think you know what's gonna happen? Think the other way.
Okay. All right. Oh, now I'm scared.
And
I'm excited.
This is going to be, and I'm saying that this is going to be the biggest, probably the second biggest manga leak ever.
Yeah, since
what would be the first?
I believe.
What would be the first?
Gear 5.
Gear 5 would be number one.
And the internet exploded when that happened. You couldn't go anywhere without it. It was
the One Piece theories right now, where everyone's like, "Well, Ace is gonna get revived, and he's gonna be a zombie, and he's gonna be working for the Marines, and he's gonna have to face Luffy Gear 5." And I'm like, "Where did you?"
That's just One Piece. Okay, if there's anything about One Piece fans you should know, our theories are kind of dumb. Our theories are dumb.
One Piece fans are dumb.
Theories are very, very dumb.
Very dumb.
Y'all thought Gear 5 was gonna make him like a balloon.
Hilarious.
All right, and
Here's my-
yeah,
no,
Jay,
no.
what are your thoughts on manga leak culture?
So yeah, you can go to Jay.
Honestly, bro, I'm gonna be honest with you. So specifically for JJK, after 1 or 2 leaks, I kind of was just like, all right, I don't care. No, I was like, I legit just do not care no more. I just want it to end.
Well, now I don't care anymore.
Yeah, I legit was like, I don't care no more. End it. End this fucking manga now. My Hero Academia, the one anime in which the one manga in which I purposely look for the leaks because it's in the same category as of I'm fucking done. I just want it to end at this point. Like y'all, like manga leakers don't realize how much it makes someone just be like, I don't care about this series no more. I'm literally at this point just like autopilot reading it at this point just to see what the fuck happened.
You know,
That's how I feel with JJK too.
Yeah, I understand that. You know who don't be leaking spoilers though? The Kagurabachi community, baby. Let's go! Yes, sir!
The most goated manga of all time, baby!
How many?
Enough time has passed.
That meme has been dead for a month and a half.
Okay. Unironically,
And
Evan.
then Miles adds on to it.
Evan,
Dead.
right? Evan, unironically,
We still alive and kicking.
as funny as the joke is.
I remember I was sending Miles and Drew like a Kagurabachi picture a day.
They were so funny.
Oh my god.
I
God. Enough time.
I even
Me-
sent Miles and Drew. I sent Miles and Drew a TikTok of just a city with the Kagurabachi theme, and Drew's just like, I don't know if it's there. I don't know if it's there.
I was freaking out.
Oh God.
Okay, unironically, by the way, for those watching, I know it was a big meme like a month back, but Kagurabachi so far, 6 chapters in, has unironically been gas.
No, unironically,
Actually,
Kagurabachi
it's actually really good.
Aaron, actually read Kagurabachi. It's actually good.
Okay, fine.
We are unironically,
Yeah,
I've been enjoying it.
All right.
Memes aside, the art is really good. The fights
Okay.
are absolutely killer. Like it's the character designs are there. They're really good. The only thing I think it's really lacking is like just a little bit of the dialogue and the story, but like it
You
reminds
lost
me
me.
kind
You
of like
lost me.
Demon Slayer-ish.
You know I'm dialogue heavy, man.
There's a DILF in it. There's a DILF in it.
Yeah, there is actually a DILF.
And there we go. Yep, she's got it.
Yep.
There you go.
All right, where
Reeled
is
her.
it?
Yeah,
You almost
there we
lost the
are.
fish and then
There we
reeled it
go.
right back in.
You think
Give
I
me
wasn't
the
ready for that,
fucking-
Aaron?
give me
You think
the-
I wasn't ready for that?
Give me the DILF. Give me the DILF.
Chapter 1.
Perfect.
Vector up on chapter 1.
All right, I will
Also,
read
also
later.
too, the chapter 1 for Kagurabachi is fairly long enough for me to be like,
How long
oh,
is
shit,
it?
This is a good.
It's like a good, like,
It's
what,
like
15?
56 pages.
56 pages?
Oh
57
shit.
pages.
Well, there's like a lot of mangas.
first
like,
chapter.
there's a lot of first chapters that are like around that length now. Like,
Yeah, you know,
Yeah.
one that actually like was like, whoa. I think for what? Okay, my Wild Strawberries plug. The first chapter was like 87 pages.
Wild Strawberries is crazy good.
Okay.
It's crazy.
Yeah, I've seen you
good.
talk about it,
It reminds me of like, yeah, it's like Wild Strawberries. It reminds me of like Chainsaw Man, Tokyo Ghoul, and Hell's Paradise all rolled up into one.
Yeah.
I'm sold.
And
I'm
it's
sold.
like-
okay.
I'm kind of sold.
Very
on it
good.
now.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
there's only 7 chapters right now, but each chapter is like fairly long. I think it's like bi-weekly to where they'll do like 2 chapters, then break for 2 weeks, then 2 chapters, breaks for 2 weeks.
Miles,
But
you're acting like
very
me,
solid.
You're acting like me being a Black Lagoon fan has not prepared me for, being
Literally.
okay with waiting. Yes. I've waited
This
2
is
years
true.
for a new chapter before.
I have a manga.
Actually, no, there was a whole like 5-year hiatus that we had to wait through, and he was like, "Hey, I'm back," and we're like,
What's
"All right."
What's up, Evan?
I have a manga.
Evan, you said manga rec?
Yeah, Dandadan.
Yes,
Yes!
sir.
Yes, sir.
I've been reading that.
I love Dawn to Dawn.
That's a good
If
one.
you like aliens and you like ghost
Wild
stories, and you like a guy that kind of looks like Endeavor but is skinny and a nerd,
Mm-hmm.
and he gets his ghost dick sucked off.
Mm-hmm.
By Turbo Granny.
Dandadan.
By
By
Turbo,
Turbo Granny.
Turbo Granny.
by
By
Turbo
Turbo-
Grandma.
By Turbo Granny.
Oh,
Yes.
I just finished a 2-liter Diet Coke.
Very
That's
nice.
impressive.
Oh, man.
Had to get some water.
But yeah, it sounds like a
Nice.
Aaron.
Yeah.
All right.
Actually, Miles, you already said your thing about
A little bit. I mean, it was. I think I just said little bits and pieces around everyone's thing.
Sorry, I feel like I
but,
interrupted you. That's my fault. Go ahead.
No, you're good. I wasn't talking about anything special, just manga Rex. But I want to say that like when it comes to leak culture, there have only been 2 times where I actually had to force myself to be caught up with leaks in order to enjoy the story, and those 2 mangas were Jujutsu Kaisen and One Piece. One Piece, not so much anymore because I'm able to like a lot of people are good at like blocking like the day 1 leak night stuff. But like because of JJK and all the mutuals that we follow and all the things that go on in the JJK fandom, you can't go anywhere without seeing those spoilers, even when like the TCB scans for it come out. So I just kind of forced myself to participate in the leak nights just so I can see what happens. And it's been kind of annoying, if I'm being honest, because excuse me, something I ate. But it's just really annoying to me because I just wanted to enjoy it on like either official release or TCB, and I just can't even do that. So
yeah,
here we are trying to trudge through a story I no longer want to read because of leakers.
Yeah, and here's my last thing, and then we can move on to the final thing, which is going to be a big thing.
Hold on.
Oh well, not that. It's
I know. That's what I'm rubbing my hands for.
Yeah. So, I legitimately with JJK, it's surprising to me the manga and the show is so good. It's so good.
I'm being fed.
How do people leaking something just ruin it for me? And I know some people are gonna be like, well, just block it, just ignore it, just do all of that. 1, content creator, so I'm on social media 24/7. I look at socials 24/7. 2, yes, I can block words, but motherfuckers are geniuses when it comes down to I'm gonna spoil you. Instead of writing JJK, I'm gonna write symbol that looks like a J, and then put a symbol that looks like a K, and just put the chapter so that you still get spoiled no matter what.
Yeah. Not to mention, like with social media, TikTok and like YouTube specifically, you can't even like block out words or content until it's like right there in front of your face, and it's like, oh, well, I just saw a massive spoiler of who dies, and I didn't want to see that.
Yep.
And it's like front and center. It's not even like a hey spoilers. Then it's the thing. It's like no, it's just there, and then maybe a little teeny tiny caption in the bottom left that says spoiler, because no one wants you to read that. They want you to see the thing that they have. Right? So it's so irritating and frustrating.
Yep. So again, no offense to Gege Akutami, great story. I don't care no more. At this point, I don't care. Finish.
Get your fans, bro. Get your fans.
And it sounds like he's gonna finish it soon. It sounds like this.
Yeah, I thought it was within the year.
He's trying to wrap it up.
Yeah, he's trying to wrap it up
because
Yeah.
he's had an idea for another story for a long time, and and the way he's been making it sounds like it's gonna be almost as good as JJK.
We'll see. Just
how do the men look?
look.
There's the question.
How many dilfs?
There's the question.
Here is the better question. Are you gonna make another Gojo? Because if you are, don't put yourself through that. Just stop. Stop making an overpowered.
How many times do you think they'll sneak in Toji to the new manga?
That'd be really funny if there's like a revive episode on this new manga and then Toji just shows up.
You get a dude who looks just like Toji.
Exactly like Toji.
Or Zoro.
Be like, nah, my name. He says, "Nah, my name is Koji."
Koji Lishigura.
Toji.
Yo, it's good. My name's Ijot.
Ijot?
My name's Ijot. What's up?
All right.
Toji Rabachi.
So next one. So Drew specifically wanted to open it up with this one. He's seen it on Twitter, so go ahead, Drew.
Ladies and gentlemen, today you are in class. Class is in session. I will be teaching you a quick one-on-one crash course on professionalism in voice acting. So.
Here we go.
Yeah. Hold on a moment. Hold on. Let me hang on. I'm getting stuff together. This will only take me like a.
Why for a second I thought he had like he was about to turn around and have a whiteboard.
Nah, not yet. Not
My
yet.
lord.
If you needed one, just let me know. I can hook you up.
Yeah. Hold on. Okay. So.
It's actually called a whiteboard. It's called a Caucasian board.
A Caucasian board.
Called Caucasian
Okay.
board. Get it wrong.
So, if you all will look at this screen right here. Here we have. Oh boy, hold on.
Oh no.
Here we have Jameson Price. Jameson Price, you might know the name. I know him as many things, one of them being Soris from Grand Blue Fantasy Versus. But many other people might know him as Chad from Bleach. And I mean early Bleach, like when Bleach started, 2006. My Hispanic king. Love him down. Right?
Wish he won more. That is all I asked.
Huh?
I wish he won more. That is all I asked from him.
And then...
That's unrelated, though. You can
Yeah.
keep going.
And then about a couple years down the line, Bleach TYBW got announced for the dub, for, you know, the adaptation of the Thousand Year Blood War arc, and we had a new voice. This voice is known as Alain Mesa, a Hispanic voice actor. Now, the reason why the voice acting got changed is because Jameson Price himself stepped down from the role. He said himself, hey, yo, wait a minute, could y'all see what's on the screen, or did I pick the wrong,
No.
Yeah.
It says GX Corner on it.
Yeah, I was like, what am I looking at?
I picked the wrong flipping tab for y'all to look at. My bad.
Dang, that's crazy.
How you gonna fail us like that?
Yeah.
I know, right?
How dare you?
Listen. This teaching thing is more
SMH
Miles
my
speed.
head.
Okay?
Yeah.
The teaching thing is.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Yeah.
I
If you
wonder
guys
why.
didn't know, currently I'm spending 2 weeks teaching pre-calc and calc AB at a high school.
Yeah. But this is the current voice of Chad. This is the previous voice of Chad.
It's okay. I'm also a math dork.
Okay.
I took pre-calc
Yeah.
for fun once.
Wait, Jameson plays Ermac?
Oh my gosh, he does.
Huh.
Huh.
Oh, he's also King Swain in Villain Saga. I did not know that.
Oh.
That's cool. But anyways, yes, Jameson Price himself stepped down on Twitter more than a couple months ago and said, "Hey yo, I don't feel comfortable playing this role." Well, not that he doesn't feel comfortable playing this role anymore, but like I feel like myself as a voice actor, I don't need to play this character anymore. Chad is a Hispanic character, and I feel like should be played by a Hispanic voice actor. So, you know, representation has always mattered to me and will always matter, which is why now we have a brand new voice. Now, let us move on to Exhibit B.
Oh god.
Let's move on to Exhibit B, shall we? So,
King Drew has minimized their application sit time.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying too.
yeah, I know. I have.
Also, Alain Mesa plays the one guy from Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2.
Which guy?
Oh.
I'm pretty sure he plays the dude.
The dude? Yeah. All right, now, ladies and gentlemen.
They got to remove the pin.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Eneris Quinones. If you don't know, she is the voice of Nessa in the Pokemon anime, Mirko in My Hero Academia, Kimberly in Street Fighter 6, Rika in Jujutsu Kaisen 0, which I just learned today, and Hanatsuru in Demon Slayer, and also Yelena in Attack on Titan, as you can see by the
Ain't a picture in the banner. That is amazing.
angry face
That's so funny.
in the background.
Yeah.
Oh,
Of all the
and
frames to use,
ReZero.
all the frames to use, she picked the right one. Or
Yeah, they picked the right one. They have been known for actually many different and great roles as of recently, and about a week or 2 or 3 weeks ago.
I think it was 2.
Yeah.
I think it was 2.
About 2 or 3 weeks ago, they got announced as the voice of.
Oh, right there, October 7th.
Yeah, October 7th. They got announced as.
Oh snap! She still has it pinned. I thought she would have deleted it.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like,
Yeah.
they're going to have to change that.
About 2.
I don't know. I'll leave it up.
Yeah, I'd still leave it up. But
I'd
anyways,
still leave it up.
as I was saying, they got announced as the voice of Yoruichi for Bleach 1000 Year Blood War arc. And then magically, about a week and a half later, circa sometime surrounding now, Viz Media, the people who work on the dubbing behind Bleach 2 IBW, doubled back on the position for some odd reason. And Aneris, with all the grace in the world that she has, was like, hey, I have been told that I no longer have this role, but thank you to Viz for letting me play it at least even once. I'm grateful to have at least played this character even once. Now, on the other side of Exhibit B, we have Miss Wendy Lee. Wendy Lee is famously known for being Faye Valentine in Cowboy Bebop, and also was originally the voice of Yoruichi in Bleach when it originally aired in 2006 all the way up till the Hueco Mundo arc, or whatever the last arc they did in Bleach. And I'm gonna show you guys something. When Jameson Price from Exhibit A announced that he was stepping down, he got a lot of weird and very condescending comments talking about some, I don't understand why he had to step down from the role or why he chose to step down from the role. I think that it's stupid, this, that, and the third. And it's just like, it's just a voice. I mean, you know, whatever race the voice should be, it shouldn't really matter as long as they're good at voicing him. And to, you know, Elaine's credit, his Chad voice is very good. Loved it. But you know, Jameson Price stood 10 toes down on what he did and what he said, and I respect him and appreciate him for that always. However, when Aneris announced that she had to step down from the role as Yoruichi, and people were asking, that's whack that happened. I don't know why that happened. It's a shame that this happened. I'm sorry that happened to you. You know, I'm wishing all the best for you. Wendy Lee decided to, I don't know how to say this in a very professional manner. Jay, you want to explain?
Oh, she's a bitch.
I mean,
point of view, you're Wendy Lee.
I mean,
she was a cunt. She was an asshole.
I mean,
piece of shit.
I mean, yes, but I thought you would explain in detail what she did. Basically, she went off.
That was it.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, that was it.
That's all the detail that you need.
That really is all the detail, Drew. She's a bitch. She's a cunt. She should jump off a building in Minecraft.
Punches.
In better detail, she kind of sabotaged herself and was talking about, oh well, you know, the original OG voice should come back. Also, I forgot.
I've never cringed so hard at reading a professional voice actor's tweets while people were genuinely trying to comfort Aneris for basically getting the role stripped from her and given back to Wendy, and Wendy being that fucking obnoxious about it. And the fact that she's like, well, you need the original iconic cast. I have never cringed so hard at reading a professional's tweets.
Oh, also,
I was just like, what the fuck is iconic about what you are doing right now?
Aaron. Sorry. Yes. There is one thing I forgot to mention. Did I ever mention that when Aneris initially announced that she was going to be the voice of Yoruichi, there were a lot of people who, instead of congratulating her, asked where the heck Wendy Lee was at. Why is people getting recasted? And
I was going after all the races for that.
And what even makes this funnier is that not a lot of people realize there were more than just Jameson Price and Wendy Lee that got recasted for Bleach 2 IBW. Yeah. There were a couple of original voices from Bleach that didn't get their role back. They didn't cry about it. They didn't complain about it. They just said, hey, that's cool. They either shut their mouths or they said, hey, best of luck to y'all. Glad you're taking my role. Do good with it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But one of the only original voices that I do know that just stuck on with Bleach was Johnny Young Bosch, and he's just
Michelle Ruff. Rukia.
Well, Johnny Young Bosch is Ichigo, so you know.
Yeah, I mean, are you seeing the tweets for the first time?
Yeah.
They're wild.
Yeah, they're
wait,
wild.
Evan, you haven't seen all the bullshit the first time?
Evan, don't keep up with voice acting Twitter.
I'm gonna read this one over because this one just kind of pissed me off.
Yeah.
What'd it say?
Nothing whatsoever, but it did establish the role years ago.
Yeah, that's the one. That's the one.
God.
I saw that and I was just
she had so many just cringe ass tweets.
Studio Palace made a simple casting mistake. That's crazy.
No.
To call that
acting mistake is absolutely insane.
So calling that is a mistake. Well, honestly, Viz, that was a mistake on your end. I don't know why the heck you decided to backtrack.
The OG cast. Okay, Chris.
Mm-hmm.
And the fact that she went after so many other voice acting colleagues is insane. That's the part that makes it extremely unprofessional.
Yeah, it's Wendy Lee got in trouble with saying racist ass shit before too.
Not that I can recall, but after seeing this, I would not be surprised.
No, so apparently, Aaron, you even said it. Like, apparently, people within the voice acting industry have literally been preying on her downfall. Apparently.
Oh no, there have been a lot of so many tweets that I've seen. But
I know Zena Robinson was one.
That's a crazy tweet.
Which one?
So Kaylee Millis, I'm truly honestly just trying to show support for someone who was hurt, but I'll try to be more quiet in the future. I'm sorry if what I said came as an attack. You're both very talented actors who didn't serve public discourse.
Wendy Lee's response: hurt by a scheduling error. It's the biz.
Yeah.
Mistakes happen.
That was the big one. That was the big one.
After all these years, I might have your support too. You bitch.
The fact that she was like going through it and she's like, "How come I don't have your support?" And I'm just like,
she keeps saying the biz. I don't like that.
No, there's so much cringe about these tweets. It's insane.
Recasting is part of the biz.
It
was
a scheduling mistake. But interesting to see how quickly my colleagues are ready to see me off.
No, but like I've seen a decent amount of tweets. I can't remember anyone that is like off the top of my head. But like on top of like the praying for her downfall, essentially, but there have been a lot of tweets insinuating recording like booth etiquette, specifically to evoke a performance because she directed a lot of dubs. I've been seeing a lot of tweets and be like, wow, you made a lot of my friends cry. It's about time that this has happened. I'm like, what the fuck went on behind the scenes during that recording session? Because now I'm like, because if you're like this to your colleagues on a public platform, I am terrified of the kind of person you are behind closed doors when it's you and one other actor.
By the way,
that is a scary thought.
By the way,
she's a 60-year-old white woman.
I was about to say, by the way, this woman is 63 years old. Has been in the. Hang on, this woman.
Let's say I will not be that.
Hang on, like I was about to say, this is a 63-year-old woman who's been in the voice acting game for 40 years.
I love white women tears. I drink them in a cup, and that cup has been stained with the salt.
But anyways, the main thing I want to talk about is the fact that sorry. The main thing I want to talk about is the fact that Viz Media for some reason decided to double back out of nowhere on Anaris being the voice of Yoruichi. Because the crazy thing is, Wendy Lee already had a few voices in Bleach 1000 Year Blood War arc. She was already the voice of like one or two people in the anime, which made absolutely no sense to me. And on top of that, any way you look at this makes Viz look bad because it's either A, they didn't know how to handle their dubbing properly, or B, they folded to weirdos on the internet that ain't leaving their mom's basement in years since Bleach initially released in 2006.
It's like the exact opposite. Sorry, Jay, but it's like the exact opposite problem that the Sonic movie had. They listened to the community, and they changed.
That
very rarely does that work out in your favor, though.
Yep.
Yes.
Very rarely.
Sonic was the only one in which, like, honestly,
bullying worked.
Bullying worked.
The bullying worked. Yes.
But what were you about to say, Evan, before I go?
I just checked the JJK 240, chapter 240 leak, just to make sure that there was no updates or anything.
Wait, if you're gonna say something, wait, because I know
has it begun?
some of our
I'm not gonna say anything, but
has it started?
It's not started,
okay.
But it's interesting.
Interesting. Okay.
I'll take interesting.
Okay.
We'll get back to that.
Sorry, what was that?
No. So my thing about this whole situation, because I seen Zeno and Anaris's boyfriend,
AJ Beckles.
AJ Beckles, yeah.
They both essentially were kind of just saying like this literally not calling out this, but they're basically just like this literally does not look good on a studio.
Yeah,
I know
not
Jonah
at all.
Scott was another one that was just like, yo, what the hell is going on? Like,
Yeah.
why is she still allowed? Or dude, it's like someone that has been a stain on the VA community for years finally gives everyone a reason to hate them, and I'm like, damn.
What's that one meme where it's like when the person that you don't like finally gets outed for something bad?
For something.
I'll be popping bottles. Spaghetti
and champagne. Yeah, no, like it's actually insane how many people. It's actually insane how many people in the voice acting community literally have been preying on her downfall. Or like people have tweeted out and said like, "Dang, y'all are starting to hate her now. I hated her the first time I met her," and it's just like, damn.
You know,
Like, I just can't believe we have.
When Hank Green makes a little sneak diss.
Hank
Wait,
Green?
Hank Green?
One of the Green brothers?
Wait, when did Hank Green do that?
Where is this? Is it on Twitter?
From what it sounds like, I went into a comment section, and it sounds like Hank Green deleted a tweet where he made a slide at Wendy Lee because they did a voice acting project together for some like science thing, like for a kid show or something like that. I don't know. This may just be lost media.
Was it I have to delete Twitter wasn't ready for Dark Hank Green?
I love Dark Hank Green. If you've watched Dimension 20 and watch him play the Fix, it's so
I still
funny.
need to start it. Oh my god, I love Dimension 20.
Yeah.
It's great.
Yeah, someone just brought it up in a comment section. I don't think it's real.
Yeah, but my whole thing is like the fact that you cannot have any backbone and show support to one of your voice actors or defend them when they are going through, you know, like unnecessary slander just because they are just because they're a voice actor of color is shameful on your part. And even if that wasn't the case, it still makes you look bad.
Also, to the people who try to say like, oh, so white people can't voice like POC characters, but like black people can voice anybody who they want, and it's like that's not
You don't you they have the density of a concrete brick. They're dense.
Like it's so dumb because the same. You want to know what the catalyst was? I actually know what the catalyst was for like all of this discourse about voicing happening. It started with Family Guy with Cleveland Brown.
Yeah.
It started with Cleveland Brown when they got rid of.
Because Seth MacFarlane was doing his voice.
When
for a while.
Azers,
No, it wasn't Seth MacFarlane.
It was someone else.
It was Azers. Azers took over for him. Which a lot of people are like, yeah, you deserve this. You've been doing this for years and stuff like that. But I think it was like the first thing that really happened where people were getting their little rusty brains going in the South. And they started their little rusted, and they were like, wait a minute.
No, dude, you can easily explain it in a South Park joke. They took her germs! They took her germs.
Oh.
What'd you see, Miles?
I was like,
you're trying to think of the South Park joke.
joke?
They took
I
our
was trying
jobs.
to think out the joke, and I was like, okay, they took our job. I'm like, I'm like,
Yeah.
in English, please.
God, that's the joke. You can't you understand what they're saying, but you don't understand what they're saying.
Like
Mm-hmm.
Also,
But yeah, no, it all started with that, and then I don't know. I find it like stupid. Just let us have shit.
Like
it almost seems as if like any character in any show, if a white person replaces another white, no one says anything. White person replaces black person, no one says anything. Black person replaces white person. Hey, what you doing over there, boy?
Like
What you doing over
my whole thing is like,
what are you doing?
voice actors can voice anyone they want. If with some situations, it's more. For me, when it comes to like voice actors can voice anyone. With some voices, it's more like, you know, maybe you want someone who is closer to said race or what the character is, so you know it can sound more genuine. Because I know that's what they did with what's the dude from Squad Zero and Bleach? Because that's the voice of oh, he was a long time voice actor too. Because he was the voice of the dude who basically invented Zanpakutos, who's like a black dude.
Oh, I know who you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, too,
It's like you're not gonna. It was like it's not like you're gonna cast Jonah Scott to voice DJ in Street Fighter.
I mean,
It's like
they literally
someone that's close to the ethnicity.
Yeah, you know who was the dude? You know who was the voice of the dude with the afro when Panty and Stocking first dropped?
Christopher Sabat, yeah.
Yeah, Chris Sabat, the voice of Vegeta and Zoro.
Yeah,
and the voice of Muhammad Abdul in JoJo Part 3 is a white dude.
You're not gonna cast Matt Mercer to play Sherlock
Is he white?
from Fire Force.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly. It's like the times have kind of changed since then.
Yeah.
And people are just refused to get with it.
Like the one exception that I have to this whole thing, there's one of my favorite Donald Glover jokes. And it was around the time when people are just like, "Oh, we want Donald Glover to play Spider-Man. It'll be great." And like the whole discourse of like everyone be like, "Oh, that would be really cool, Black Spider-Man," because like everyone apparently was overlooking Miles Morales at the time. But they were just like, "Oh my god, like yeah, that would be cool to have a Black Spider-Man." And then the other people are like, "We can't have a Black Spider-Man," and like just like going off about that. And he was like, "I normally don't pay attention to comments, but there was this one that just stuck with me." And
one.
Yep. We're gonna have Donald Glover play Spider-Man. We're gonna have Donald Glover play Spider-Man. Why don't we have Michael Cera play Shaft? And he was just like, I didn't respond to any of them except for that one, and it was ... Yes. And I'm just sitting there, I'm like, I need this to exist now.
I think a Michael Cera and Samuel Jackson Shaft would be the best goddamn.
I've won.
It would be so fucking
It is my
unironically
dream. Yeah, it would be amazing. Yes.
Michael Cera playing a hardened badass son, like adopted son of Shaft.
Yes.
Played by Samuel Jackson.
I'm glad that we all have this shared dream.
I agree.
I watched the more recent Shaft movie that came out. I thought it was good. I think a Michael Cera and Samuel Jackson kicking fucking ass movie would be the best thing ever made.
Can I admit something?
Yeah.
I've never seen the Shaft movies.
You've never seen Shaft?
None of them. None of them.
Really?
Mm-mm.
It's been a while, but I've seen one of them. Yeah.
I was say Shaft.
No, I've only ever seen one, and it was a long time. Shut your mouth.
Shut your mouth. He's a bad mother. Shut your mouth.
Shut your mouth.
I'm just talking about Shaft.
Then we can dig it.
You know what? Now you want to? Okay. Last thing I want to talk about.
Since you said dig it, I'm just like now I want to watch Black Dynamite.
Now you know what the last thing I want to talk about with the whole Wendy Lee situation is. You know what's so crazy? There were actual people who claim to be Bleach fans trying to refute that, Wendy Lee is fine with voicing Yoruichi because Yoruichi isn't black. When Tight Kubo himself has said it before. They even stated in the anime from one of the flipping Espadas, dude. A black Espada as well. What are you all? Has Aizen put you under some spell, dog?
Oh no! This is how most delusional. No, this is how delusional anime.
The same thing happened with My Hero. Same thing happened with My Hero Academia because there were a bunch of fans like whenever, like, funny enough, but not really funny, like given the context. But you know, Aneris getting announced as Mirko, and My Hero Academia fans were like, she's white. Mirko's not white, and then everyone be like,
do they have eyes?
Like Horikoshi has literally said that she is black.
Oh no!
There was the opposite issue with that, to where people were saying that she didn't sound black enough.
I remember that.
I missed those tweets.
Yeah,
I missed those tweets.
Her.
I remember that.
Okay, no, I was seeing all the other ones where people were saying that
wow.
she's not white, or I mean, like that she's not black.
I
missed that one. That's bad.
Yeah, the craziest thing thinking about all this stuff is just like anime fans are so delusional. The racist ones are so delusional. When you tell them facts, they'll still be like, yeah, but in this one specific point in the chapter where I just mistranslate what they're saying, they actually say that they're not black, and it's like, no,
dude,
no, you're
dude, you're preaching to the choir here. Remember when Guilty Gear Strive and Bridget dropped, and Bridget straight up said, "Yeah, I'm a girl."
Yep. Oh, and then the Lulu people were like, well, in Japanese, they said this, and then the kanji, this actually means
the discourse still goes on to this day, man. It's been
what's that one tweet where it's like you could have like in 2020, it was like
I know what tweet you're talking about.
2019, you can have a person look at the camera, hold the audience and go like, "I am trans," and someone will still make up some sorry ass excuse to say, "Well, actually."
Right.
Well,
I have to find
actually.
that meme because it's so funny.
Find it and send it to me. Also, Evan, did you have one last thing before we move on to Aaron doing "Am I the Asshole"?
Am I the asshole?
Real.
Honestly, funny thing.
That's why I brought up free. That's why I brought up Free Palace. Okay.
Never mind,
That's
like, listen, I agree, but like, don't put this on me, please.
That's why you know, Evan. That's the reason why I brought up Free Palestine, bro.
I have known about this for years, and nobody would listen to me.
Huh?
I've known this because they are an anti-vaxxer. They're a Zionist. They are racist. They constantly. So is Beast Boy. I don't know his voice actor.
Greg Sipes.
Greg Sipes.
Really?
Greg Sipes is a very QAnon anti-vaxxer guy.
Oh, come on, man. Not Michelangelo.
If you watch, there's like a video. He's like the government's like written down COVID theory shit. He's just like full on. Like, he's like hippie, but he's like scary hippie.
Is it like old school 70s hippies where it's like the government, man?
Yeah.
I was there, man.
Might be the same thing as Ruben Langdon.
I was there, man.
Man,
Okay.
I would just end this.
Discord's broken on my phone, but I sent it in the JERDcast Instagram group chat. If you could save that and put it in the JERDcast Discord.
And last thing, and then we're gonna move on to "Am I the Asshole?" because I want Aaron to do these.
There it is.
We can't have shit in this house. That is all I'm ending it on. Aaron,
aka King Ezekiel.
Yep.
Also, shout out to Inaris for being so graceful throughout this entire thing.
Yes.
The statement after everything happened and saying like, I saw Wendy's messages. I'm not going to respond to her because I'm not ready. And I'm just like, good. This is a lot. Like this isn't like this was very public when it definitely didn't need to be escalated to the point that Wendy escalated it.
Also, this is the image chat. This is the image.
Yeah, you guys can see it in VC context.
Yeah.
For the people in the Discord right now.
Hold up.
Oh yeah.
Yep, I see it. That's so fucking funny.
I remember when I said say something positive about Guilty Gear Strive, and you know some people don't like the game, and that's understandable. And then I had straight up transphobes in there, and I was just like, joke's over, fun's over, y'all gotta go.
Yep, fun's over. It's
all right. Anyways, time for the fun segment.
Aaron.
Yes.
This
Also,
is the first time you actually have your own segment. First time ever, Aaron.
I know, right? Also, before we get into my segment, I also want to address one more thing with the Wendy Lee thing. As you guys know, that with my content, another series that I have is Crunchy versus Madness, which is my crossover series. Faye Valentine was a regular contender in that. I'm writing her out. She's no longer going to be included. I cannot put that wig on without feeling disgusted anymore.
Wait, who?
So Faye Valentine, because Wendy Lee voiced her. So
that's right.
Thanks for exposing your dusty ass Wendy Lee. So
don't forget the Yamato transphobe. Oh, don't remind me, man.
Oh my god. So
we are not going to open this can of worms.
Yeah, we're not opening that can of worms right now.
So So I do apologize to my followers that liked my interpretation of Faye Valentine content. I do not feel comfortable cosplaying her anymore after what transpired.
Man, all right.
Sorry guys, but
it's okay. It's okay. I understand.
Long live Faye, but I can't.
Yeah.
Not after that. I was disturbed. All right, so one of the things that I'm currently obsessed with right now is Reddit stories. Smosh does an amazing Reddit stories series where they just read "Am I the Asshole?" or like just "True off my chest," everything. I'm just gonna read them.
That's okay.
What are you
just
doing?
put something on in the
my
background.
gosh, you did.
You did not.
Yes, he did.
You're such a dick,
It's-
but I respect it.
That's not
I
my-
respect it.
I'm sorry, bro. That
I'm gonna
The sounds off, so we can only listen to
I'm
this
sorry.
story.
I thought it was Minecraft parkour.
Yeah, and my ADHD cannot handle it. I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
Yeah, no, okay, yeah, all I did.
Yeah, no, but that was really funny. So okay, so I have collected a few stories from Reddit, Am I the Asshole stories that are all related to anime in one way or another. Some of these are very fucking wild. I'm going to let you guys know that. I think we will start off pretty tame and then just kind of let it escalate from here. Sounds good. Okay. So first one. Am I the asshole for kicking my cousin out of my wedding over an anime?
Go on.
Interesting.
Go
Okay.
on. Interesting.
I, 26 female, am engaged to my fiance, 27 male, Ken. My sister, 19 female,
kidding. Sorry.
Kylie, is my maid of honor. Dan, 27 male, is Ken's best man. My cousin, 29 female, Jen, was one of my other bridesmaids. For my bridal party, I decided to let everyone pick their color for their dresses based off of the colors of the Sailor Guardians from Sailor Moon. Everyone thought I like this.
That sounds sick.
Yes. Everyone thought it was fun, but Kylie, who genuinely dislikes Sailor Moon, surprised me by finding a Sailor Mercury bridesmaid's dress based off of a wedding scene in the original anime and had it remade.
Wait, wouldn't that count as a wedding dress then?
Whoa.
That's a
What's
little
the-
bit suspect.
Yep.
No,
this is the maid of honor. Doing this for like bachelorette parties. No, she had a dress designed after Sailor Moon's wedding dress for the bride.
Oh, for the bride. Okay.
It was for the bride.
It was
Yeah,
for the
that
bride.
wasn't-
Okay.
It was for the bride, yeah. So, yeah, that wasn't very clear, but yeah, it was basically she had this custom made for the bride, which honestly, goat maid of honor move. Anyways,
I like
and for not even like being into anime, that's really cool. Okay. She has been so extra for me, and it's meant a lot. At every event, she's worn something Ami wore, or at least close. She even helped me find these cute flower holders for all the bridesmaids to hold their flowers in that look like the transformation pens. Dan saw that, and oh, you guys are gonna love this part. Dan saw and thought, hey, let's have Full Metal Alchemist stuff for Ken and the groomsmen.
Ooh, I thought they do tuxedo, but that's even cooler.
That's really cool.
Yeah, everyone was having fun with it. Ken and I were super happy. Last week, my sister's maid of honor dress finally came in, and I literally cried. She looked gorgeous in it. And knowing she put all this effort into finding it and getting it made over a show she doesn't even like, that meant a lot to me. For some reason, this set Jen off. She started saying that Kylie shouldn't be maid of honor because she's a teenager and obviously too childish. She started then saying that Kylie brainwashed Dan into doing all this anime stuff for Ken. Everyone got really quiet and uncomfortable. Kylie almost started crying and asked me if I didn't like the dress or what she had done for the wedding so far. I assured her that I loved it and asked Jen to step outside. After a fight where she kept being ugly about Kylie, I kicked her out of the bridal party and told her that if she didn't stop, she would be uninvited from the wedding. She left, but my aunts have been calling me unreasonable for getting upset over cartoons. My mom is on my side, but also thinks I could have been gentler. So am I the asshole? She was ugly to my sister, so to me, it's over more than the shows.
Absolutely not. Nah, you in the right.
Yeah, no,
There was no reason for you to be.
That's ugly over an anime. That's just ugly over foul
To
behavior.
a teenager, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
come on, that's weird.
First of all, I haven't heard shit that you have done for this wedding. What have you done for this wedding? What have you
Right.
done for the wedding?
Yep,
What have you done for
exactly.
the bridal party? What have you done for literally anything in this wedding? I haven't heard a single thing currently that you have done for this wedding. Maybe you have done something. Maybe you set the candles out. There's a good
Maybe you put down some napkins.
Maybe you set the
Yes.
tables. I don't know.
But,
I don't know. Be the flower girl or something. I'm fucking.
Or be like me in every wedding and be the comic relief and accidentally piss off the wedding organizers.
I'm dead.
No, it was a good joke too because my cousin's wedding, we were like getting ready to walk out, and the wedding planner walks in, and little did I know, apparently the head wedding planner was not able to make it, and this woman was brought in last minute and had no idea what she was throwing herself into. My family is full of sarcastic assholes, and we know it. So we're getting ready, and she comes over, and we're all like just having a good time, and she just goes, "Okay, so the bride, how do you ladies plan on walking in?" And for some reason, my dumb ass just went on 2 feet, and everyone just started laughing, and this woman looked like she wanted to fucking kill me.
Oh my god.
What were you?
And-
Hang on.
That's funny.
What were you about to say,
Yeah.
Evan? Were you gonna say something or?
No.
Okay. Well, yeah. In that case, I think we all agree. Yeah,
No.
not the
Yeah,
asshole.
not the asshole.
Yes.
Like,
Not the asshole.
Not the
like
asshole.
especially like, I'm like
Nata.
yeah, and making a sister the maid of honor, even if they are younger, that's not like unheard of.
Right.
Right.
Like.
Yeah,
Like,
literally
that
not
is-
unheard
yeah,
of.
because usually like siblings are the closest. I know a situation where that didn't happen, but that's because one of the siblings like had it dumb. But that's just like a rare scenario. Most of the time that I've heard about maid of honor stories, it's usually the sibling.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Right.
It usually is, or like because I don't have a sister, it's probably gonna be my cousin. So yeah, like just close family stuff. So all right, and yes, they were deemed not the asshole.
Of course. I
So
thought as much.
edit. Thanks everyone. I'm glad everyone else agrees it wasn't actually over the show, but how she treated my baby sister. I'm
Yes.
going to be talking to my aunts and Jen on Friday at our family dinner, but I'm taking Kylie to lunch tomorrow to let her know I really appreciate her.
Aw.
Also, the Full Metal Alchemist stuff is yes, the groomsmen's outfits and the groom's cake pops are pocket watch shaped.
Yes. Oh, they nailed it.
That's dope as hell.
Hey,
Exactly sick.
he better.
I know,
He
I'm
better.
like,
Take
read
some
that.
notes.
He better have said, "I give you half my life. You give me half of yours at the altar."
My heart. Oh my god.
And I hope he burns his mother to a crisp so he can lose his arm.
Oh.
Let's make this a family event. Oh my god.
I hope he grabs your sister and your dog and fuses.
No.
I
Oh
guess.
my god.
Oh, God.
Hey guys, I guess you could say. I guess you could say the other one was kicked out of the wedding in a snap, huh?
Went Roy Mustang on that bitch.
Yeah, she was envious, so she got snapped out.
Oh Jesus.
Bars, bro. Come on. I gotta give me that one.
Yeah, you'll feel my wrath for that one later, Drew.
Call me
Oh, come on. Don't get greedy now.
Miles, stop reposting.
Don't get Jay.
Hardcore Podcast.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Oh my god.
Sorry, I'm a glutton for punishment.
Miles, stop.
Enough
reposting
time
Hardcore
has
Podcast.
passed.
No, it has not.
Next story.
All right, next. I love this title
Go ahead.
a lot. Am I the asshole for not wanting to get rid of the anime body pillow that saved my marriage?
Huh?
Go on.
This sounds like a very much you post, Aaron, but okay.
Shut up. Anyways. I can relate. Let's just say that. Okay. Anyway,
She has a body pillow, Evan.
yeah, and it's of Crom from Fire Emblem.
I thought it was of. I thought I one of Levi.
Yeah, I found one at
thought it
Anime
was
Columbus.
Levi.
I found a body pillow.
Wouldn't that just be a
cover
regular pillow?
Oh my god. Anyway. So,
It's a short joke.
oh my god. All right. My husband and I are best friends during the day. Love of my life. It's at night that's an issue. I'm a blanket stealer. I once yanked them so hard,
Oh, Lord.
my poor husband flipped a full 180. What are you doing?
He's agreeing.
Alex literally just like,
Yeah, I know.
I love Alex.
Talk about our nights.
Yeah, we have 2 bug pillow covers. Fuck it. That's okay. Give me the rest of one. If you don't mind.
Yeah, you don't have a lot, but okay.
That's fine. Yeah, just one. All right. Anyway, onto E like style. Anyways, so she refers to her husband as hubby during the story, so that's why I'm like switching. So anyway, hubby for his part is a thrasher. Bruce Lee would be jealous of the moves he pulls off while he's unconscious. It's a constant war between us when we fall asleep, and both of us often wake up sore and exhausted. It was starting to affect our relationship. Neither of us wanted to move to a separate bed because we like spending our nights together, but it seemed like an inevitability. We were both crabby every morning, and we started fighting as soon as we got up. It sucked, but neither of us wanted to concede defeat and move to the other bed. Quick background. I was a huge nerd as a teenager. Full-on otaku. Go ahead, cringe. I do too. One night, as a joke, I brought down an old anime body pillow from the attic. I know, the cringe. And plopped it down between my husband and I, declaring it was our demilitarized zone. Hubby also thought it was hilarious, and we named her DMZ-chan. She stayed there the whole night.
Wait, so wasn't it not an actual anime character?
I don't know.
It was just maybe some like random anime OC
Yeah.
that they probably forgot the name of. It sounds like.
Sounds like from a
Yeah.
convention.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
thinking.
Probably, yeah. One day,
DMZ.
I like-
is
I do-
pretty funny.
I know, I do like the name. It's awesome. One day, my mother-in-law stopped by to pick something up. She got up to use the restroom, passing by our open bedroom door. You can guess what she saw.
Uh-oh.
DMZ-chan propped up in the middle of our bed, her giant soulful anime eyes looking right back at my mother-in-law. When she got back, she quickly grabbed her stuff and left. Hubby and I both confused. She later mentioned DMZ-chan to hubby while they were on the phone, and it absolutely mortified him. As far as I know, mother-in-law now thinks we're deviant in a three-way relationship with a body pillow. Hubby was too embarrassed to explain, and now he wants to put DMZ-chan back in the attic. I was upset. I told him I don't want to go back to boxing each other at night, and that DMZ-chan has helped us so much in that. He agreed, but suggested we get a normal plain body pillow case to replace her. I feel like there was no need to spend money on something we already have, and if it really was that big of an issue, we can put her in the closet while we have company over. Hubby is firm in that, hubby is firm in that she has to go permanently, and I know he's embarrassed, but I feel we shouldn't have to compromise our inside jokes to appease other people. Am I the asshole?
Nah, not really.
No.
Yes.
Wait, yes? Why you think yes, Evan?
Wait, yes.
The fact that you won't even think twice. Okay. And in the beginning, it's like, no, you're not the asshole. It stops you guys from like thrashing each other at night.
Yes.
Which good thing.
Yeah.
Yes, because you're not willing to even buy a pillowcase to put over the anime body pillow.
That's true.
Yeah, you got, actually no, you got a point. Got a point.
Cheaper than just buying a new pillow. You're making this more complicated than it seems, and I don't.
You know what?
Yeah, you have a point. I didn't even think about it that way.
You do have a point.
Yeah, no, he has a point because literally, if you reread in that thing, the husband still wants the body pillow there.
Right.
He just doesn't. He just
He doesn't want the case.
Yeah. He wanted.
He just doesn't want the case.
Yeah. He wanted to compromise. However, the wife is kind of just like, why the fuck do you care about what other people saying? But here's the thing: it's like that's his mom.
Yeah.
The opinion of his mom kind of matters, and I know there are some people who don't like their parents, but like for me, someone like me, like if my mom just did not like something, would I be upset? Yeah, but do I actually care about her opinion on it? Especially since I still live at home with her. Yeah. Kind of do. I
Yeah, I guess like my input on this, because it's also like definitely agree with both of those sides, because like get another pillowcase, or you could just put it away when she comes over as well.
Yeah,
I guess, because like I mean, Alex and I have our own house. Both of our parents understand that we are massive dorks, and not everything can be tucked away, but the things that are going to be out in the open, I might as well own up to them. So things like the body pillow, yeah, I will just shove it in my closet. But there's no hiding my JoJo's Bizarre Adventure themed bathroom. There's just no hiding that.
Yeah.
And yeah, first time that my parents saw that, my dad just was like, what am I looking at? And I'm like, 5 sexy protagonists. And he's like, you have men on your shower curtain. I'm like, they're not men. They're Joestars. And he's like, oh, for fuck's sake. And just walked out. So,
for fuck's sake.
I was just like, actually, Dad, they're Joestars. He's like, are you kidding me?
Like the way, with the story you told me about your dad, he has no right to be mad.
I know, he will. No, exactly. But it's one of those, like, I can kind of relate to, because I am also a blanket stealer. And the body pillow, like, yes, I sometimes put the body pillow in there, like, just in case. Because, like, I move around a lot when I sleep. Accidentally punched Alex in my sleep. As you guys, some of you guys have heard. Yeah, so the body pillow is there for protection. So, like, I can relate to that. But at the same time, it's like, if you're having people over, you got to be way more mindful of what's,
Like, I could get it as, like, a joke thing if you, like, hung it up on the wall.
Yeah.
And then you can explain to people, oh, this is, like, my thing back in my... This is in your bed.
Yeah.
And if people aren't in on it or with that or in that community or anything like that, they're not going to understand why you have a body pillow of what. And I'm guessing since they're going by girl and not woman, this is probably a child anime body pillow.
You make a good point with that.
I didn't even think about that.
I don't know what the character is on it.
I didn't even think about that.
It could be a high schooler on there.
Is there an edit?
Hang on.
Their picture?
No.
If there's
I'm
a
also,
picture of
I,
a body pillow.
I kind of want to go through the comments and see if they actually say what character it is, because now with that context, this could shift, because they did deem them not the asshole for this, but now with this context, they might be.
Yeah, if it's like Esdeath.
Yeah, I was
get it.
literally
Yeah.
thinking of that. It was like
Esdeath.
Esdeath.
Yeah,
It's
it's Esdeath.
Right.
Magic?
Madoka Magic?
Yeah. Anyways, edit. Sweet bees, this blew up. I don't know why.
Sweet
Was not
bees.
Sweet bees.
Sweet bees, this blew up.
Sweet bees.
Oh,
I thought you-
that's the.
I thought you were about to. I thought you were pulling out a Jennifer Coolidge impression. I was about to say, Evan.
Oh, sweet bees, this blew
I
up.
really need a
Hey.
hot dog.
Was not expecting all that attention.
Anyways, just wanted to say thank you to everyone chiming in. I admit I was being stubborn. I drove over to Target on my lunch break and bought a new cover for $10. I put it on DMZ-chan as soon as I got home. To those asking, I did wash her after fishing her out of the attic, and am now waiting for hubby to get home so I can apologize for making him uncomfortable. DMZ-chan shall live on in our hearts and under the blanket when company's over.
Aw, happy ending.
Okay, so
Compromise.
Evan is actually correct in the response to it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank
But
you.
I'm curious.
Thank you for being the one with the brain, Evan.
Yes.
Yeah, no, like Evan straight up was just
What
like,
can I
now
say?
he's like, now, hold on.
Hold on, let him
Hold
cook.
on.
Let him cook.
Hold on, let me cook.
Yeah, I'm trying to go through the comments and see if it was ever established who the character is. It does not look like it. I don't think they even commented it.
It might just be people just nobody really thought of it. It'd be funny if one of us just like went in there and just goes like, hey, quick question. What was the character on the body pillow?
Yeah, from a post from 2 years ago. So yeah, that would not be suspicious at all.
From 2 years ago, and she had it from like what? Her many years ago. So it had to be a show from like 2000,
Early 2000s, probably?
6, early 2000s. What if it was a Kakashi body pillow?
It would not be in my house, first of all, but
If it was,
let's
if it
be
was
real,
her
most of-
body pillow, it could be a dude.
Let's be real. Most of the
no, she said it was a woman.
most of the Kakashi body pillows out there are very suggestive. So like,
Oh yeah, I haven't seen a body
Oh, yeah.
pillow of Kakashi that was like safe for work.
oh yeah,
So
the only
Sakura,
one of
Tsunade,
Kakashi, it's out.
Yoruichi,
Yeah.
Orihime.
I've seen a
I
lot
feel like
of
this is a
Luigi
very
before.
Orihime thing.
yeah, Orihime seems to get a lot of it for some reason.
Mhm.
I don't think I said.
All right.
Yeah. Okay.
Another one. I
where-
like these.
Another
Yeah.
one. This is fun.
Okay.
Another one. I actually like
Yeah, these
This
are some
one,
fun.
this one, for context, has made its way over to "Am I the Devil?"
Oh no.
Oh.
Am I the devil?
That's probably that's like the worst version of AITA.
Am
Yes.
I the
For anyone, if it's bad enough, for anyone who doesn't know, "Am I the Asshole?" Like the worst of the worst from "Am I the Asshole?" gets sent to "Am I the Devil?" Because apparently
Wow.
they're not being an asshole. Is
I
like
didn't know
not,
they had ranked.
I didn't know they had
Yeah,
tiers to
No,
this.
there were levels to this
Yes.
shit. Like, what
I
the fuck?
Satan.
Yes.
What's the next one? Am I
the Eldritch demon?
All right.
am I Beelzebub or something?
Am I Beelzebub?
Am I Beelzebub? Okay. Anyways.
All right, let's hear it.
Am I the asshole for talking about anime to my girlfriend's parents because she talked about her interest to mine? This one is a two-parter. by
Wait
the
a
way.
minute. Didn't I think you?
I did.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, this is one.
Oh, I know.
This is a good one.
Oh
Yes.
yeah.
I'm gonna go get some water real quick.
Yes. Okay. I, 22 male, and my girlfriend, Min, not her real name, 22 female, have been dating for 2 years. We decided that we should introduce each other to our family soon. Her family lives farther away from uni than mine, so we visited mine first. My family is extremely white. Like, I call my mom by her first name to be sarcastic, white. I asked Min not to talk about her love for K-pop in front of my parents. They always implied that I would have a white girlfriend, so I didn't want them to have any more ammunition. Min agreed, but in the middle of dinner, my mom asked her who was on her phone case. She has a photo card of a BTS member. Min just brushed it off and said it was an artist she liked. My mom asked her if it was BTS, and she and Min got into a rather excited conversation about K-pop. I never knew my mom listened to
that's
K-pop.
cute.
I know, I thought it was adorable too. They've been sending each other K-pop memes for the last few weeks, and it's actually really endearing.
Mhm.
Okay, here's where it's gonna take a nosedive. All right, last week Min and I visited her family. She asked me not to talk about anime since her father was heavily against the two that are my favorite due to the history surrounding them: Attack on Titan and Demon Slayer. She told me this before. I agreed, but when her father asked me what I liked to do, I panicked and said I liked anime. He asked me if I was aware that the titles I mentioned were controversial and offensive to his history. I said yes, but I really just overall liked the stories. This led to him making a comment on how my favorite anime was imperialist trash, and I started to argue. Min told me to shut the fuck up, and we need to leave. I never saw her as angry as she was on that car ride. She asked me how I could lie to her like that, and I told her she did the same with my mom, and her dad was overreacting over events that happened decades ago.
Oh. Oh no.
Okay. She and I argued that she did not.
Turn.
Yeah.
This took a huge turn.
She got even more angry and berated me for being socially unaware, which I admit I kind of am. No shit. And I argued that she did the same thing to my family after I told her not to talk about K-pop. She was furious at this point and told me to pull over and got out of the car and screamed in frustration. I told her to stop being so controlling like Kelly, which that'll connect with the next one, and get the fuck into the car. She was silent for the rest of the car ride and has refused to see me since. Every time I try to go to her apartment, her roommate glares at me and says that she is busy. She always leaves her Wednesdays free, so I know that's a lie. She's honestly the best thing that has ever happened in my life. She's outgoing, creative, beautiful, and overall hilarious. She's literally the life of the party, and people seem to be naturally attracted to her. I don't know why such a popular girl like her is dating a computer science nerd like me, but hey, I'm not questioning it.
Same question.
Yeah, me too. It's been weeks and I miss her. Some of our friends are telling me that I need to apologize for calling her controlling and that I'm the asshole. But she broke her promise with me too and got mad that she was being hypocritical. And I admit that I shouldn't have yelled at her, but she yelled at me first. So am I the asshole?
Yes.
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 I love all the comments that are linking "Am I the X?" in this.
Am I the X? That's funny.
Am I the X?
Am I the X?
Off the rip, you made it sound like your parents were white supremacists.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Secondly, they had something in common, which I wouldn't be upset about. If my parents and someone that I was going out with had like similar interests, then I would be more than excited to let them talk about it.
Yeah.
But if they specifically say that they don't like an anime because it has roots, or they just don't like something that has roots in history that they just don't agree with, and your response is, well, it happened decades ago.
That's insane.
Yeah, that's a fucking bar.
I don't want to touch you with a 12-foot pole.
Yep.
You are just crude.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's also a difference between her saying, because like she tried to brush it off, right? She when he was talking to her parents, or she was talking to his parents, she tried to brush it off, and then she said, yeah, it's just my favorite band, whatever. And but like the mom initiated that and was like, oh, I love K-pop, and they were able to like go off with that. But she warned him about, hey, these shows don't talk about them, you know, because my dad doesn't like that. And he talked about it anyway.
Yep.
Right.
Blatantly. Yeah. I mean, I know he said that he panicked and talked about it anyway.
But you don't,
not even talking about it. You started arguing.
You started arguing, yeah. So you already knew you were in the wrong.
You were in the wrong, so you started arguing. And then you brought up what I'm thinking is your ex.
Well,
because no one just name drops Kelly out of nowhere.
Right.
Yeah.
So what is the part?
You said there's a part 2?
The girlfriend posted about this the day prior to him posting, and I'm dying. Am I the asshole for asking my boyfriend to hide his interest in front of my dad?
Oh.
So now, and I, you don't have to be in such a big time rush. Okay, anyways. All right, so what I will say is that you guys thought he was an asshole before. Solidifies it.
Oh, so this is how it gets upgraded to Am I the Devil?
Yes.
All right.
This is what lands it in Am I the Devil?
Gotcha.
Longtime lurker, I, 22 female, and my boyfriend, 22 male, have been dating for 2 years after meeting in the same class at uni. I am Korean. He is white.
There it is. Oh, there it
it-
is.
no,
Yeah, it reeked of
Here,
white boy,
every
dude.
fucking
time.
Every fucking
Yeah.
time.
Every fucking time.
I bet
it's
you I put money.
unavoidable.
I put money on the air too. That white boy is ugly as shit. I guarantee you.
Oh,
Guarantee
probably.
he's ugly as shit.
Probably. This.
Bro, Evan's like, no. I was like, no.
Why do you think I got the wine out for this? I need it for this part.
Have you guys heard about the mid-white boy Asian theory?
Pray tell.
No,
Pray tell.
yes, talk about it because I've seen it on TikTok and I fully agree with it. I fully
Mid
agree with it.
mid-ass white men like myself will try to. I'm not saying I would do this, but I'm saying like
Yeah.
will try to push themselves to different Asian countries to date Asian women because in theory, this is what it's been talked about, the standards are lower when it comes to white men.
Wow.
Perfect example, even though they're in America. Macaulay
No.
Culkin and Brenda Song.
Oh wait, but Macaulay's funny.
Yeah.
Macaulay
Culkin.
I like them together.
Yeah,
I like them together.
He's at least funny, but you gotta admit, looks wise, it's like
Yeah, that's fair.
it's a good thing you're funny. It's a good thing you're funny.
I mean, a long time ago, he had a massive drug problem.
Yeah, and I'm glad he got over it. Because
Yeah.
he was actually one of my favorite actors.
We reached part 2.
Yes, we just started part 2. You missed Evan walking around the
I
room
saw
after I said that.
I saw via my phone. I saw via my phone.
And I saw your comment. He was like, I'm switching back and forth still, and I saw your comment in the chat about the Koreans being colonized by Japan.
Yeah.
Or like they attempted to, but I was like, yeah, there it goes. Anyway, I am Korean. Yep, I'm Korean. He is white. We live in the U.S. My boyfriend is really into anime, which I have no problem with. I'm not really into it, but I've watched some of the more rom-com animes with him and grew up reading manga. He's never met my parents, so he came over to dinner with my family this weekend. Before we came in, I asked him to please not talk about anime or at least his favorite series, which are Attack on Titan and Demon Slayer. This is because those animes are really controversial in Korea due to the events that happened in World War II.
There it is.
And she tells him. Oh yeah, Drew, what you missed? We agreed that.
Yeah, I saw via my phone while I was getting my drink.
Yes.
Okay, my bad. I didn't know. But
My dad is very patriotic despite living in the US for over 30 years. My boyfriend knows all of this and agreed. But during dinner, when my dad asked what he liked to do, he said he likes anime, especially Attack on Titan and Demon Slayer.
He said both? Like
both in the same breath, yes.
Man does not eat. At that point, he did not listen to her. I'm just gonna say that. He just did not listen to her.
He did not listen.
Like,
My
literally
boyfriend,
ignored her.
My boyfriend and dad started arguing, and I told my boyfriend we need to leave. I blew up at him during the car ride, and he said that he shouldn't be ashamed about his interest over something from decades ago and called my TA for making him hide who he was. I don't understand why the TA got involved, but anyway, our mutual friends are split on this with him, like teaching assistant, like college. Yeah.
Teaching assistant.
Yeah. Our mutual
It's so
friends.
weird to just pull that out of nowhere.
I know. I was just like, why is the teaching assistant part of this?
Right.
Yeah. Also, the best TAs were the ones that like you ran into at the bars after class. So yeah. Anyway.
Continuing.
Yes. Our mutual friends are split on this, with some of them agreeing that he shouldn't have lied to me like that, and others are saying that I was placating my dad's obvious racism. So am I the asshole? How the fuck was the dad being racist? What?
Well, it can
go
either way. You know.
Oh, that's a
I
good
can
point.
see-
Yeah.
I can see from a certain standpoint.
Yeah.
Okay.
It
Yeah,
can
that's
go either
fair.
way.
Edit. I don't know if this is allowed. Please let me know to remove this edit if it goes against the rules. But I am not sure if the post is linked in the comments. If the post linked in the comments is my future ex. He isn't a computer science student, and I never asked him to pull over.
Never asked him to pull over.
No,
Remember,
he's not a
like-
computer science major. So what is he?
That's what I want to know.
A loser.
Wait, and
A
never,
liar!
wait, and never asked to pull up. That means he kicked her out of the car.
Yeah.
Oh, he's the devil. Fuck him.
Yeah.
do that.
Yeah.
She's not the asshole. She's not the asshole in this situation.
That's crazy.
She's not the
Definitely
asshole.
not.
He's completely the asshole.
Yep.
Yeah, for real.
That is wild.
Also, this comment just made my heart flutter in this comment section. I am 150 years old, so I Googled all of this before responding. Your boyfriend is a major asshole. Seems that some Korean people are sensitive to these titles because of the glorification of Imperial Japan.
That's
a regime that aligned with Hitler and committed unspeakable atrocities in recent history.
Yep.
You're not the asshole. The response, I Googled all this before responding, is probably the sexiest sentence I've ever read in my life.
Honestly, if imagine being in the comment section for like TikTok for someone and just be like, so I Googled this. I Googled this. This
Yeah.
is it. And it's like, damn, that's kind of fucking hot. You.
I know, I'm just like, damn.
Dang. Actually,
I
me.
have a boyfriend,
Dang.
but
Hey, baby girl.
Damn.
baby.
Dang, the bar is below hell.
Oh, damn.
yeah.
I did a little bit of research, and
Oh shit, you did what now?
our chemistry seems to be pretty good.
Okay, all right. That's enough of that.
Damn, baby.
There are single people in here, please.
Anyway.
I'm
All
about
right.
to whiz all over you.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Anyway.
Ooh, you got another one.
Oh, I have another one. So yes, I'm glad that we all deemed that
Oh,
the boyfriend.
oh gosh, it's almost
the ex.
11 o'clock.
This will be the last one.
Yeah, it's
because
almost 11. Last one.
Last one.
It is
I'm
11
about to play
o'clock.
Roblox.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
This one is. Am I the asshole for saying Naruto is not the leader of the Illuminati?
What?
I'm interested. All right.
I almost choked on my apple
All
cider.
right.
What?
What a way to end.
Yes.
Yeah,
I had to save this one for last. It's great. Firstly, I'm not sure if this is the right place for this post. This is a throwaway because I don't want this to be on my main, and I am on mobile, so sorry for formatting errors. A few days ago, for some reason, my family and I were talking about the Illuminati, and it was mostly lighthearted, save for my aunt, who was really into it. At some point, she asked me who I think the leader of the Illuminati is, and I, being a sarcastic piece of shit, responded with, I read somewhere that it's Naruto, which is a lie. She goes, that is interesting. And it ends there. Subject change, we go on. Today, the topic of the Illuminati is brought up again. My aunt says that she has finally cracked one of the Illuminati's biggest secrets. She thinks that the Illuminati created the manga or anime Naruto to obscure the fact that their leader is also called Naruto, which is why Naruto will never end. But I thought it sort of did. Isn't it Boruto now? I don't fucking know. I don't watch Naruto.
Yeah.
So the point is she's going on this very weird tangent about how Naruto the manga is a product of the Illuminati and Naruto the person runs it. She then further adds that she found sources for this. I honestly need them. And that there is heavy proof about Naruto being tied to the fucking Illuminati. At this point, I'm starting to laugh because this is extremely funny to me. And then she mentions that she found this website where you can join the Illuminati by sending a donation. And she wants to join so she can meet Naruto and ask him about the New World Order. I have no fucking idea what website she's on about, but it's a scam. There is no way that it's not a scam. So I stifle my laughter and tell her that Naruto does not run the fucking Illuminati and that I've completely made up the whole scenario and have never, in fact, in my entire life, read any book making that claim, fictional or otherwise. She's pissed off, and she tells me that for the record, this book exists. It doesn't. And that she's read it, and there are multiple sources for this. When I asked her for these sources, she said that she's lost them. But quite frankly, if I found a peer-reviewed article on JSTOR trying to sell the idea that Naruto runs the Illuminati, I would not believe it. The problem is, she is genuinely furious about me calling bullshit on everything she said, and my family thinks I should not have started the lie. But when I did, I should have just let her continue believing what she wanted. So am I the asshole?
No.
Actually, yes, and I'll explain why. Because don't you remember that at the end of Naruto Shippuden, Naruto got put on a Mount Rushmore? You know who else is on Mount Rushmore?
Oh,
slave masters, my brother, slave masters.
I'm
kidding. Yeah, no.
Or is it Dashiki?
Oh, wait, hold on. You're right.
Yeah, there it is. Go get that real quick.
Oh my god.
So?
Wait, no one's explaining this to me. Theodore Roosevelt owned slaves?
I didn't know that.
I wouldn't be surprised if
I have to
Theodore
Google
Roosevelt.
this now.
I wouldn't be surprised if at some point Theodore Roosevelt was like, you know what? Maybe slaves was all right.
Hey, yo!
Maybe enslaving people was all right.
No, he was born too late to be a slave owner.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. He's talking about Lincoln and Washington.
Lincoln owned slaves?
Lincoln opposed.
Lincoln literally did not give a fuck about black people. It just so happens that freeing slaves was a part of the agenda. He kind of was just like, I get shit. Oh fuck, Mike, fuck.
I
guess.
Yeah, no, literally Lincoln was just like, I guess we can free the slave. It's like, that wasn't a part of the plan, but I guess.
I found out. How many U.S. presidents owned enslaved people by Evan Andrews?
Did you write this?
Andrew Johnson, William Henry. Jesus Christ.
Man, this is the part of the podcast where we just learn all the presidents were pieces of shit.
Unfortunately, my dashiki seems to have been swooped up by the Illuminati. They hate to see your brothers strive.
It's been swept up by Naruto, dude.
Yeah, that's a guy.
The leader of the Illuminati. Yeah. Actually, you know what? I lied. I do want to read one more. But so yes, we're all in agreement that the person that said the thing about Naruto leading the Illuminati, not the asshole. Yes.
All right.
Yes.
So this is the last one. So this is the last one for real.
Yeah. This
is the last one for real. Title. Am I the asshole for flushing Animal Crossing down the toilet?
Yes. Immediately, yes.
Immediately, yes.
Immediately, yes.
Immediately.
That's it. That is all, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for watching tonight's episode of the JERD Podcast. No, I'm kidding. Continue the story.
Yeah, please continue.
Yes. Oh my God. This one. If Alex did this, I'd probably be in jail and his body would be somewhere. But yeah.
That or you'd be wearing that what's that robe that white women be wearing in movies where they totally did not kill their ex?
I would definitely No. Well
I can't remember what they're called.
It's like
the backwards robes.
No, like the boudoir robes, like I call them the murder robes, but it's like basically like the sheer one with like the fluffy sleeves.
That they be wearing when their husband totally died from unnormal circumstances.
Dude, I want to do a shoot of that.
Yeah, they are called Snuggies. Okay.
Yeah.
I was thinking.
No, I want to do a shoot as Revy in one of those, like one of these days, like just to be like, hey, basic bitch behavior. Anyway,
I think about that in a minute. Oh my god.
Yes. Anyways, I live with my girlfriend. I own a Switch, but don't play it much. I was, however, excited for the new Animal Crossing game, so I bought it at release and still have yet to play it.
This is COVID time.
My girlfriend asked if she can play it since I'm busy with work for the foreseeable future, and I didn't see a problem with it. So she's clocked about 150 hours into this game so far, despite it only being out for a few weeks.
Mm-hmm.
She's neglected. She's
that
neglected.
Was during COVID though.
Yeah. She's neglected my home and no longer cooks. All she does from wake to sleep is play on her phone or play Animal Crossing. We had a good dynamic until this started. We'd each cook meals for each other and us together. We'd both do the chores. We both do the chores, etc. I think it was fairly split 50-50, but now I'm doing 100% of the work of these things, and it's draining when I have work to do too. I told her I didn't want her to play my Switch anymore because of these reasons, and she said okay, but didn't change. I reminded her a few more times of what we talked about, and still no change. So I flushed the game cartridge down the toilet. This has raised all
at least gotten your money back.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
This has
wouldn't.
raised all types of hell. It's my Switch, my game, my home. I can do whatever I want with my property. But I want to know if I'm the asshole for this. I don't know how this game saves data, whether it's saved to the cartridge or to the Switch, but she's been telling me her 150 plus hour town is gone now, and I don't know quite if that's the case. If it makes any difference.
This kind of changes things.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it
I was
really
gonna
does.
say.
Right? If it makes any difference, she has no income, so she can't buy another copy of the game. I'll buy a new copy when I'm ready to play it myself.
Okay. One, I think the data saves to the Switch.
No,
Yeah.
it does
Doesn't
not.
it? Doesn't. Damn.
Oh,
Okay.
it does.
It depends on whether
digitally.
you get it like digitally or physical copies. If it's the physical copies, it saves there.
So I'm that
To the
basic
physical
bitch that has both.
Oh.
I have a cartridge and a digital because I couldn't get the cartridge in
Yeah.
time and I wanted to play it immediately. I had a Switch Lite at the time, and once I got the reason I had to get the cartridge was because I could not transfer my data from my Switch Lite to my Switch. It does not. That is the one game that does not go to the cloud. My Switch Lite died. I lost everything.
My God. Okay.
So the game itself, it saves to either the system that it's on or the cartridge itself. It does not save to the cloud. So that is a fucking dickhead move.
You're both
Yeah.
assholes.
I'm honestly. I don't know how to. I was kind of. I'm
There's-
kind of on the side of the dude who bought the game.
I'm not on either side. I'm with Evan on this. They're both the dickheads.
Yeah,
so here's
like-
the thing.
I think they're.
Yeah.
I don't
Oh,
think
yeah,
it was-
Evan, you
I
can
don't-
go.
I don't think it was a 50-50 split. I think
No.
he's saying it's a 50-50 split. But I feel like she probably did more. Whenever someone
I feel
says
like it was
they're-
more like a 70-30.
Yeah.
if you're working and you're cooking, like if you're cooking for each other, that's cute. I get that.
It's fun.
But there's no way that you're working and you're also like trying to do chores at the same time, especially if you have that scheduled out and someone else is home. I just don't believe that. But also, you could have just returned the game, hid the game. It was on a cartridge. We could have been like, hey, I hid the game until we set some boundaries and we figure out some new stuff. You could have.
Yeah.
Yeah. He
Yeah.
jumped to the most excessive option.
He jumped. Yeah,
Yeah.
he jumped to the
Most
most
ex-
extreme one. I think that's what
Yeah.
makes him an asshole.
Yeah.
He basically wanted to create an argument for some reason. And there was just, it just seems like you did too much, but she also wasn't doing, and I'm not, this sounds weird when I say it, she also wasn't doing her, like, only job. Like,
Yeah.
If you're stay at home
I mean,
and
Yeah.
you don't have any income,
Honestly,
Yeah,
I
you kinda,
that's where I
like-
like also agree
Yeah.
with you,
Yeah.
where I'm just like, yo, if she actually doesn't have a job, no income, the guy is the one that's paying everything.
Right.
It's like the least you can do is
Right.
clean, cook,
yeah.
make sure everything
Yeah.
is good. Like that's
Like,
just,
and it
that's
sounds-
the least you can do.
It sounds like that the guy was like, he did constantly try. I was like, hey, can you do this? Can you do this? Can you do this? Like, please. And
Yeah.
she'd be like, yeah, but then not do it. He just jumped the gun to the extreme
yeah.
a little. Like, even though he had the reminders, there was a lot of other things he could have done instead of just flush it down a toilet. Like what Evan said, you could have gotten your money back, hide it until you set some boundaries and buy it again later. But like, they just needed an actual sit down conversation instead of doing the extreme. Because it means like,
Yeah.
what I don't get the process of it. Because like, you do flush the game, and does he just like, oh, everything's gonna go back to normal? She's gonna be, yeah, you're right. Thank you for flushing down that game. I'm so happy and grateful for you. Absolutely
Yeah.
not. She's gonna be
Like, no.
fucking pissed.
Yeah, no, and she's gonna, and guess what? Future arguments, she's gonna remember. Oh, if he's
It
gonna
got
go
so
to the
hot in
extreme
here all
like
of a sudden.
that, she's
Yeah.
it's like if she's gonna go to the extreme
I'll
like
just
that,
smash
what's
the
it-
switch.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like, oh, you're gonna keep doing this. I'm gonna smash the TV.
Yeah.
You're gonna keep doing this.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna piss on the Nintendo Switch.
Bust the windows out your car. Sorry.
My
I
God.
think you have an excessive personality just from doing that itself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Kinda
I don't know-
destructive.
And if things were, if that was your immediate move, sounds like y'all need to break up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because it sounds like shit like this has happened before, and you've tried to do the talking thing or something like that.
but no way is in fact that it goes 0 to 100 that fast, and it's like you guys live in the same place, but it's that hostile.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, at least we're all in agreement. They're both idiots.
Yes.
Yes.
All
That's a
right.
good one to end off on too.
Yeah.
Yeah, good one to end off on.
For realsies this time. So.
Yep.
For
Evan?
realsies.
No, actually, I have one more that I want to read. No, I'm kidding.
It's like.
Evan, thank you so
Oh,
much
you're
for
on the
coming
outside.
on to the episode, man. Really big appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks,
Yeah,
Evan.
man, it was great having you. You're hilarious, dog. Also, where can
Hey,
everybody find you at?
Yeah, Evan, plug your shit.
Okay. You can find me on EAVNC on TikTok. You can find me on EAVNC cosplays on Instagram. You can find me on EAVNC on Twitter, and you can find me on EAVNC NSFW on Twitter. And you can
Oh.
NSFW.
Did this man just plug the OnlyFans?
We got the spice.
No, you just plugged the OnlyFans.
You plug the OnlyFans.
If you want to see some exclusive members-only content on OnlyFans, go to EAPNC and you can find it there. It's free unless you buy stuff, which I would really do.
Guys, don't worry. I put the link. I put the link to his beacon /link tree in the bio. Just click that. You'll see everything. Everything.
I just found the Twitter. Oh my.
If you pay.
Drew, it's true. I have those. I was about to say, Drew.
Bro's plugging.
I have those photos on sensitivity, so.
Yeah, I know. Nice.
Thank God.
Nice.
Oh no, I don't. Look. I don't need to see
Nothing-
Twitter to know
nothing.
that everything is nice. Don't worry, I got you, Evan.
Oh, yeah.
I got you. You're nice.
If you've been following me on Twitter on my regular Twitter, you've already seen my workout progress.
Yeah, you look.
Yeah.
You look jacked, my
Bro,
boy.
you looking good, my boy.
Bro was big.
Bro is
Thank
huge.
you. Oh my God.
So swole.
I don't know why'd you bring out the Prince Charming voice for a second. Pookie, you said you wouldn't hurt them.
Not now, kitchen whiskers.
I will explain it later.
Kitten.
Anyways, Aaron, plug your
Hello,
stuff.
kitten. It has been a week since you've been in the Discord.
Stop.
Okay, what?
Hello, good.
Plug your stuff.
Hello, kitten.
I love that
Cherry
video.
flavored, my favorite.
Aaron, want to also
God.
thank you, Aaron, for doing a new segment that possibly.
Oh, that's so
might have to do
funny.
a
It
lot
was
more.
great.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
I hope I
possibly
can
have to
find
do this
more. Yeah. If I can find some
We
more.
can do,
Hopefully
like,
I can get some more recent ones. So Hey,
Yeah, we
if
can make
anybody's
them
still
theme
watching-
based on what we are doing.
yeah, no, I was thinking that too actually. But also, if anybody is still watching and is also an asshole, please post on Reddit so we have content. Thank you.
Also, too, quick thing: the next episode is actually going to be in November. which is
However.
anime.
Yeah.
That's the issue. So, for those of you who don't know, most of us in here are going to be going to Anime NYC.
Wait, Evan, are you going?
Yeah, he
Evan,
is.
you going to Anime NYC?
Yes, sir.
I can finally meet you in
Dude, Evan, you're rolling with our squad then, unless you got your squad. Unless you got your squad.
I know you're. Are you chilling with Fear Fiction? I think you said.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
So first day.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
doing-
Miles. I'm sorry,
first
man.
day I'm doing in
I'm a
EV.
teacher. I can't go.
That's crazy.
That sucks, man.
In 2023, they got Subway Surfer
Yup.
for that.
They have
I'll just put on a calculus lesson while they're watching Subway Surfer.
You should do that as a joke, but then keep it going for 45 minutes.
That would be really funny, actually.
Actually, as you
see how many
lecture-
people pay attention.
As you lecture and like teach them like everything going around, and you're just like, okay, so A equals. I forget math equations now. Y equals mx plus b. Yeah.
There
Evan, you
go.
were saying.
Budget-
Equals
alright.
empty square.
Evan, you got a
A squared
cosplay.
plus b squared equals c squared.
Evan, you got a cosplay
Now,
lineup.
quick, tell me the formula
yeah.
for a conic section.
What the frick is that, anyways?
Yeah.
First
What?
day is Evolution Group. I'm doing Leafy on. I'm building that right now.
Oh, that's what it is.
Ooh.
Okay.
This right here, I just cut all these out like the other day. I gotta get the foam and stuff cut out, but I'm doing Kafka from Kaiju number 8.
Nice.
What?
Yes, sir.
Ooh, yes, sir.
Oh, you're
The
in good
himbo.
company.
I hope you know Miles has cosplayed the kaiju, like Kafka's kaiju.
You have?
Yes, he
Yeah,
has.
he has. Yes, he has. He's made
You're
that
in
album.
good company.
Yeah.
Wait, is that the Etsy mask?
No, he made it himself.
He made it himself.
He made it himself.
He made it himself, man.
Miles, baby girl, we're going. I got a 3D file for you. I got a 3D file for you.
He don't got a 3D. Do you got a 3D printer, Miles?
I don't got a 3D printer though.
No, it's for foam. It's for foam templates. It's for foam.
Oh,
templates.
really?
Oh, really? Yes, sir.
Oh,
And you can possibly help me out. And also, Jay, I saw you
we are
drinking
best friends now.
Jay, I saw you were drinking a Faygo earlier. Where are you from?
Ohio, dog.
Oh, you bitch.
Is Faygo's a regional thing? Because we got them here in the South, in Georgia.
Yeah, it's starting.
I never heard of a Fango.
Fago.
Fango
sounds like
Tango.
a Mortal Kombat character.
And last day,
Fango.
it was gonna be Sephiroth, but I couldn't get it done in time.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I couldn't get it
I mean, he's the perfect type for Sephiroth too. Dang.
Dude, Evan, when Anime NYC, I already know everyone in our squad is gonna be meeting everyone.
Oh, yeah.
RJ's gonna be meeting people, Aaron's gonna be meeting people, me and Drew are gonna be meeting people. It's gonna be big. This is gonna be big.
We're all supposed to be doing JJK cosplays on Sunday. Well, most of us
Yeah,
are.
we're all doing JJK on Sunday.
I'm not.
I'm doing Leon Kennedy.
Ah,
Please-
Hey.
Wait.
Evan.
You're going to
Slutty
bingo?
Leon? Please tell me Slutty Leon.
Leon with the tramp stamp.
Leon with the tramp stamp and the thumb.
So sadly, I no longer have my
have my tramp stamp, but
Oh.
Damn.
put down a fake one.
Okay.
I was just gonna do the regular Leon fit. I didn't know that there was Slutty Leon.
Yeah, somebody did a Slutty Leon and it's caught on like a lot of
Our
comments.
homie Ozzy.
Ozzy.
Wait, that was Ozzy?
I know he did it once.
What's
Evan.
He did it
Oh,
once.
that's
I don't
right.
know if he
That's
started
right.
it.
Jay, what was the cosplay that you were going to do?
Oh no! I was gonna tell Evan. If you make TikTok content of Leon, expect duets from Mr. Albert Wesker.
Complete global saturation.
Saturation.
I want to cosplay Wesker one of these days. Yeah, I have an
Doing it.
idea.
Well.
Well. Always remember what I could have done.
I'm gonna Evan. I'm doing the full slick back hair. I'm gonna get clip-ons for my glasses to make it sunglasses. I already have the vest, the dress shirt, and I'm planning on doing. I'm going to Ben's warehouse, get my get custom made black pants.
Nice.
And everything.
Awesome sauce.
And it's gonna look lit, bro. And also too, bro, I'm doing the current version from the Resident Evil 4 remake.
Separate
So
ways.
I'm gonna have the gun holsters and everything.
You have me excited, puppy.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
So don't worry. Not only we doing voiceovers, my boy, we gonna be doing some Resident Evil 4 cosplay.
We gonna be doing some shit.
We gonna be doing some shit, boy.
I'm just a humble bounty hunter, man.
Yes.
Just sucking dick.
Me seeing two protagonists fight alongside each other. Well, if it isn't the blowjob brothers.
If it isn't the blowjob boys.
Oh god. With that, guys, thank you all so much for watching episode 16. Honestly, we will keep you posted if there's gonna be an episode 17 in November. If there isn't,
one thing. By the way, Anime Week in Atlanta is this weekend, and I will be there. So if anyone lives in Atlanta, just if you see me, say
Drew.
Yeah, go see King Drew. Go say what's up to him.
Yeah,
He's
I'll say
actually
hi.
friendly. Like, don't be scared.
I don't bite unless you want me to.
He don't bite. Yes, he do.
Yes, he do, bitch.
Get your
That costs
fucking
money,
dog,
though.
bitch. He don't bite. Yes, he do. I don't know why my mind went there.
It's a great vine.
That is-
Anyways,
I love that. I love
you
that
you
vine.
can find all of us. You can find Aaron at Aaron on Instagram and TikTok and Twitter. You can find Greedy J at Greedy J on YouTube, Twitter,
YouTube too.
TikTok.
I also have a
I mentioned your
YouTube.
YouTube, didn't I?
Yeah, Aaron's got a YouTube. Please subscribe.
Aaron's got a YouTube.
Yeah.
I need to make new business cards because my current business cards do not have my YouTube on them because
And I
I
need to make
forgot.
new business cards too.
You can
Yeah.
find Miles at Miles_TZU on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and YouTube, and me, King Drew, under the same tag, except on Twitter it's King_DRUU. And on Instagram, it's king.drew345, and on TikTok, it's kingdrew34 because I am
SMH my head.
Man,
We gotta get you those updated. All one thing.
All one thing, man. But anyways,
and if y'all if y'all need to know, socials will be all in the bios for our videos and everything. Please be sure to check those out. And as always, thank you guys so much. Episode 17, we will try to decide if it will be in November or if it will be in December. If it's December, we're doing a Christmas episode. That's all you need to know.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yep. So with all that, thank you guys so much. Love you guys. We'll see you guys in the next episode. You guys have a good night. Take care. Ciao. Auf Wiedersehen.